Dice Age is made possible thanks to the support of our patrons. We'd especially like to thank our living legend, Silgwyn. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
The Empire of Maca has existed for nearly 1,000 years. Founded and ruled by Avon the Main, the immortal Empress, it quickly expanded its borders thanks to the overwhelming power of its mages and the shrewd politics of its nobles. Now it has fully conquered the centre of the continent of Almera, and although war has ended, peace still eludes its populace. As the Empire nears its first millennia, the signs of turmoil have become more frequent and apparent. Monsters are becoming more bold, nobles plot schemes of usurpation, and whispers of rebellion hang heavy in the slums. This gave rise to the adventurer. These strong individuals of all races and classes lend their might to the citizens of Maca to drive back monstrous incursions. There are even adventurers who perform deeds so noble that the people can see beyond their race to the hero that lies within. There are those who criticise these adventurers and claim they're nothing more than pawns used to advance the political machinations of nobles. Despite the immortal Empress herself making fewer and fewer appearances, there are those whose faith in the Empire remains unshaken. But the wise know that it only takes a few sparks to ignite the flames of change. Allow me to introduce you to these sparks. Welcome to Almera.
Hello and welcome to Dice Age, an actual play D&D show. My name is Jack and I'm the Dungeon Master. With me as always are our wonderful heroes. Would you all please go around and introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm AJ and I play I almost did it. I almost said Edgar. I'm AJ and I play Zeroth, aka Killsy, your ASMR cleric.
Boo.
Hey, I'm Alice Rose, and I play T, your elven sorceress.
Hey, I'm Dakota, and I play Esaraeus, the human rogue.
Hey, I'm Zach, and we're playing Tauros, your tiefling
Try again, Zach, you cut out.
Oh, that was weird. Hey, I'm Zach, and we're playing Tauros, your tiefling paladin.
Hello, and I am Trey, and I will be playing Oberon Pursuit, not Mr. Manius Cornelius Alexander, your drop fighter.
Wonderful. We're about to get started. Things are really getting close to the end here. What? Sorry, AJ, what?
What? Oh, if you're saying I can't hear, it's sorry if it's loud over here. All the heavy equipment is making it a little hard to hear and gonna be a little hard to recap.
Why are you on a construction site?
Oh, did I not tell you guys? We're fixing the hole.
Hole?
Yep, the whole hole.
What hole?
The hole. Okay, well, I guess technically it's a tear in the dimensions created by the unsafe recapping we did that connects our world to the world of Almera. Since this season is wrapping up, I thought it would be a good idea to actually close it so no more shenanigans can ensue. Anyway, do you want me to start the recap? Things are getting juicy in Ella Creek right now. What the heck did T and Colic talk about? Tauros is in a love try?
Hey, bud. We need you to get in here and pick away at the interdimensional malignant threads that tie our world to yours.
Damn right. Alright, hey guys, it's Henry. If you remember Stu's dad from the Cool Cobalt, he's kind of the foreman here. I'm gonna go deal with that real quick. Henry, you and the rest of the crew mind handling the recap?
Oh, a recap? Boy, that brings back memories. You're darn tootin' I'll recap for you. How you folks doing over there? Shame this is the last time we'll be hanging out. Though I guess the same can't be said for your time in Ella Creek. It's all out war for you heroes, eh?
Henry, Stu got stuck in the fantasy excavator again. Wait, Dice Age? How the fuck are you guys? Been too long. Was it the Obidis fight when we last hung out? Too long. Aki frickin' died that day. Kinda like what I thought was gonna happen at Essa when the Reaper tried to take over. Good thing you got that out of him.
Hey, Mr. Henry. Miss Tootsie, have you guys seen my shovel around here?
Aw, sorry. I'm sorry, bud. Still no. Hey, don't get so glum. I'm sure we'll find it. Shame he forgot where he put it, much like Essa forgot who he was for 2 days.
God, I hate seeing Leo like that. It's the saddest thing. Almost as sad as that convo at the end with you all talking about who would use the relic if Planin doesn't make it.
Yeah, Oberon was almost as sad as me without my shovel.
Jeez, this is rough. Anywho, the gang's all here. Augur's family is helping out. Say hi, Mrs. Pumpernickel.
Hey, it's me, Pumpernickel. I swear to God, if another kobold gets in my way, I'm gonna pour the fuck out of that.
I'm just trying to help Leo find his fucking shovel.
She is a delight. Shame she's married. Eh, shame she just impaled Waffle. Oh, and those weird anime guys are here. Hey, Protag Kiyun is kicking butt over there.
With the power of friendship, we will close this hole. Much like the heroes are using the power of friendship to form a strike force to attack the capital and complete a ritual that will have the Asori tree fight on their side.
He is such a good recapper. No clue where Augur and those public radio guys are. Some weird psychic chick dragged them away. Seems they had something else they needed to take care of before the hole closes.
Yep, Peruni. Told them they better hurry and hope they don't forget. We're at the finish line here, folks. At least ours isn't being guarded by someone called the Wingless Angel of Death. Good luck with that, gang.
Indeed, friends. May your allies and your bonds lead you to success in your epic battle. I know these trials of skill before the battle with the Empress will be tough, but you can do it. Behold it!
Oh, good luck, guys. Wish I had more luck finding my shovel.
Gotta go, gang. It's been a blast.
Yeah, from the cool kobolds and the rest, thanks for a hell of a ride.
Oh, well, that was a surprisingly sweet and touching little recap that we got from some of our old friends in the recap of verse.
That was so nice.
What does it matter with that Lenora lady? like she forgot who she was first.
She murdered Waffle.
That was
That's
nuts.
fucked.
I mean,
That was just murder. We witnessed a murder. The trajectory of my life will never be the same.
You act like it was going somewhere.
Oh, that's
Oh.
fucked.
That's true.
That was autopilot. That was autopilot.
Oh my god.
Why did you autopilot to say
Damn.
shit like that?
Really
I
made
thought-
Dakota feel like a lion without a shovel.
Yeah. I thought Jesus Christ.
and now let's head back to the world of Elmera. So, final preparations before this is the day. You've all arrived at the outskirts of the city of Avon. Final preparations are underway as Kalik is preparing teleportations to send people into Chevra's, Madame Chevra's facility, tavern, bordello, and as you all are making your final preparations, I'm going to let you all collect some health potions. So,
80 supreme health potions.
Who you're-
you all are able to get 2d4 supreme healing,
Ooh.
1d4 and 1d6 superior. Sorry, I meant to say superior. Supreme is the
Supreme's
highest.
the highest.
1d4 and 1d6 of superior,
Mhm.
2d6 of greater, and 3d6 of regular healing potions.
So it's
All right, all in favor of making Alice for all of them.
I
3, 2,
was
1,
thinking the
I.
same thing.
Oh,
I.
I hate you.
She
So-
said
I guess
I.
I said I.
so
I
that's
hate
just
you.
want to correct. That's want to correct again. 2d4 supreme, d4 and d6 of superior,
Yes.
2d6 for greater, 3d6 of regular.
Yes.
Okay, just let me sure I had
Okay.
that right, Mo.
Come on,
Alright.
Got this.
First
You
one
got
is
Alice.
2d4.
Yeah, get the
Not bad.
Ooh,
6
that's
supreme
good.
healing
Hell
potions.
yeah.
That's good.
That's pretty much
We'll
one
divvy
for
them
each
all
of us.
out once she's rolled all.
Next is 1d4 and 2d6. Oh.
Well, it was
and
1d4
a
and
D6.
1d6.
And 1d6.
Then it's just one and we don't have to worry about it
So
because
it's
they're both the same thing.
3 superior.
3 superior, and then roll another d6.
This is
1d6.
or just roll
This
2d6.
is for the greater. This is for the greater.
I'll let you go
She
ahead and
already
roll.
rolled-
I'll let her roll a new one.
Okay.
2d6 for greater.
Okay.
All right, so that's 7 greater healing
7 greater.
potions.
Awesome.
And then 3d6 normal. Watch this be the least amount. We just get 3.
10 regular
most.
healing potions.
So
Oh, men.
6
Okay,
supremes, 3 superiors, 7 graders, 10 regulars.
Not bad haul. Not a bad haul.
I didn't
Not
do
bad.
as bad as
Not
I
bad.
could have.
The 6
guys-
superior, the 6
Dude,
supremes
six
is really
supremes.
good.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that's
too off.
that's gonna save us in Justice, I bet.
So
Because I think you guys had already run through all of your supreme healing
yes,
potions.
yes,
Yeah.
and the OG
yeah,
I don't
we
know.
have
like,
run
yes.
through them all.
So let's go ahead. Everybody gets 1
One
supreme.
supreme.
So
Who
one
wants to take the
supreme.
extra? Do you want to give that to Oberon since he tends to be
I think the frontliners should take it.
one of either Oberon or
Then
Taurus
it
can
should
take
probably be me then, because Tauros just has additional healing.
Yeah,
Mm.
I got
So-
healing on me, so
So I'll take 2. So everybody
and I-
take. Okay.
I was to say for the superiors, I think give 1 to Oberon, 1 to Tauros, 1 to me. We tend to be the ones taking a lot of damage, and we can use those instead of the supreme to keep us topped up if we start taking too much. If that's fair, to everyone else. If anyone else has any
Yeah.
ideas,
That makes sense.
So,
I gotta remember
then-
I have 2 S's. I can remember which one is the poisoner.
and then
so that
we've
was
got
one what potion to me? To Tauros?
Superior.
superior.
Oh, superior?
Superior. Then each of us gets a greater, and then I think the last 2. I think the big boys have a pretty good supply of potions with that. I think
What?
the last 2, I
To
honestly
Killsy
would.
and
I
T?
wouldn't mind giving it to Killsy and T, the 2 extra graders.
Give it to me.
That way Killsy can
You can always bring
heal
someone up.
Yeah.
himself with 1, or
Mhm.
Rather
can
than
heal
wasting a
without
spell
using a
slot.
spell.
Yeah. That's
Um,
good.
And then we've got 10, so that just means 2
To each.
2 for.
Yep.
Okay. So I've got 4 regulars, 2 graders, and 1 supreme.
Dakota, how are we doing on the purple worm poison?
Oh god. Main check.
Uh-oh.
No, I've kept track.
Where is it?
I've kept track. I have. I'm down to 4 because we used a lot. We used a lot in the Sword of Medea fight. I gave 1 to Spade. I don't know if they ever used it. I'm gonna say they did, just because I
Yeah.
don't want to take an extra resource if we don't have it.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling I would have because I was controlling Spade, I would have used it against Ward or one of them
Right.
at some point. So we were down to 4. I'll offer 1 to Oberon and Tauros if they want that just for extra damage.
I think I'm good.
Okay. So I can keep a hold of all 4 because I know me and Edgar we share a lot.
Mm.
All right. As you all are getting ready,
Sorry, I'm just going to bring up one last thing as part of the stuff. Let's just quickly go through party inventory and divvy up just any of the last magic stuff that we've got. We've got a potion of hill giant strength. Tauros, do you want that? Because I know your
I
strength
have
isn't-
it. I have it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it was never taken out. Sorry.
Because you have the other one. There's a different one too that we divvied up, isn't there?
Yeah, I used it last time.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess besides like the +1 weapons and stuff. We don't really have. In all honesty, if we want to, we can just use the +1 weapons to deck out any of the assault party that doesn't have like magic weapons.
Jack, this might be a pull, but what did Doctor's orders do?
Ooh, I should still have that. Just give me a second.
It's not that there's a cleric in the party, and who knows?
Yeah.
Cleric. Doctor's orders. 4 charges. When a creature is dealt damage by it, the wielder can expend a charge to force the creature to make a wisdom save. On a fail, the creature falls prone, feeling compelled to lie down and rest for a while.
Gotcha.
This feeling passes at the start of its next turn.
Gotcha. All right. Not going to be a killsy weapon then.
In all honesty, that's not a bad ESA weapon.
It's a mace, isn't it?
It is, but it requires attunement by a cleric.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe mace is a martial weapon, isn't it?
No, a mace is a simple weapon.
Oh, okay. So if I was a cleric, I could use it.
In that case, Finn will go up to you then, Killsy, and he'll offer a trade. He has a mace of smiting that he thinks, because he knows you guys are going to be in the initial strike force. He'll trade you Doctor's orders for the mace of smiting.
Yeah, that would be great. Could be if we got to break down a wall.
Yep. That's cool with you, Jack?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I believe Essa, you still have the +1 armor bonus from Finn.
No, I do not.
Tauros has it.
Tauros has it.
Tauros has it.
I have my high armor class is my +2 that I had. My +2 armor that I got way early on.
Gotcha. What's your AC at right now, Tauros?
21.
21. Yeah, he's gonna.
He doesn't have a whole lot of AC if you want to give it to her.
She has to be wearing armor for it to work. Like, it upgrades the armor. If she's not wearing armor, it doesn't do it.
What's Oberon at?
Oberon, because he changed out his fighting style, Oberon's down to a 18.
I think Oberon should get it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
If you're lower than 20, they'll at least get you to 20.
Yep.
Or get you close.
Just gonna remind myself of T's AC and cry. Good.
You had a session where you kicked the shit out of something. Now you're back to this.
I was about to say, how much is the just whiplash from going from Asia to T?
15.
Alice, it's only a few more sessions. You got this.
I know, I'm so close. I've done so well.
That was the last thing that I was bringing up, so whatever you were going to say, Tim.
Also, could folks just let me know what like their top 3 or 4 skills are?
Like the actual skill, or
the skill, like your
acrobatic.
I'm not worried about Essa.
Okay,
Essa's going to be carrying us to some of these successes.
I will shut the fuck up.
Tauros has a 9 intimidation, and then the next highest is his 7 athletics, and
So I will say, for the upcoming skill challenge, you will be allowed to make attack rolls and use like spells and things like that as part of it as well. Just like I won't let you repeat the same skill or attack or whatever, 2 attempts in a row.
Okay.
in a row. But can you like
You could
attack?
like intimidate and then attack, then use a smite, like something like that.
Cool.
But like he
Uh,
couldn't intimidate.
Right. You can intimidate, but you can't attack.
Yeah.
Okay, good
Kelsey,
to know.
it's 8 athletics, 7 perception, 11 insight.
Gotcha.
12 persuasion, 8 performance, 8 deception, 7 sleight of hand.
Okay. So I think either one of you, the frontliners, I can give enhance ability to give you advantage.
In all honesty, I wouldn't mind enhance ability for my wisdom because I've got 2 high skills with that, and I plan on using a use of my giant's might, which is going to give me advantage on it anyways.
Okay, so
If you did enhance ability wisdom on me, I'd have advantage on all 3 of my skill
yeah,
checks.
so you just want that?
If
I was thinking either
or a
that
skill-
or Tauros as well for either strength or charisma, whatever you feel. So those,
up to
I'll
you.
leave it
for
to
that.
y'all.
Probably strength because it's a lower one, and that would just give it advantage, so that's a little
Right.
better with my intimidation being +9
All right, you can give
Not bad.
charisma to Zach
or strength.
or strength, whichever.
I'll do strength on Tauros. We'll do that.
Okay. All right.
I was just going to say, do you want us to roll for Heroes Feast now, Jack, or do you want us to do it later?
It's duration 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can go ahead and do it now then.
Right. So, AJ, do you want to be responsible for the main party or the sub party?
I'll do main party.
Okay.
Ray,
Jack,
do you want to hold on to Rock'em Sock'em?
that was the plan, unless
Okay.
you wanted them.
Nope, you're good.
All right, everyone's hit point max increases by 13.
Woo!
All right.
Keep that in mind because I feel like Jack. Oh hell!
all
yeah.
of the other people in the strike team hit point maximum increases by 17.
Okay.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
And don't
That's really
forget
good.
advantage on wisdom
Wisdom.
saves and immunity to poison damage and
Oh.
fear.
Okay. Advantage on what saves? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Sweet.
And that will stay that way the whole time.
Unless we get dispelled.
Unless we get dispelled or anti-magic.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Is-
feeling that might come into
That's
play.
immediately
Oh,
what's gonna
wait,
happen.
let me see. Oberon's at 160 now.
Nice. Cool 136 for Kelsey.
125 for Essa.
114.
I don't think I've ever seen a spellcaster get that high before, like level
Oh,
15.
Oh, you were not.
baby.
Mael had ridiculous HP.
He was my L. Everything about him was ridiculous.
Except his. Never mind.
I'm scared.
Don't be.
Okay. Additionally, with all that being done, you're all getting ready, about to be teleported, and then at this point, Oberon, you see that there's a group running over to you. Some goblins that are running over carrying something bundled in a package for you. A goblin woman runs up to you and says, "Before you go, I was told to deliver this to you."
Oberon takes it and is just by who?
I was told by oh my god, why did I lose it? I was told to give this to you by your sister. Do you open the package?
Yeah.
You
he'll open it.
undo the package. It's like this kind of like paper with a string tied around it. You undo it, and you see a banner that looks like a battle standard. But instead of the old Claudius crest of the great tree You see instead 3 saplings growing from a fresh mound of dirt with small roots. And every time that you look at it, it seems like the roots grow a little further. Every time you look, like you look away, you look back, and it seems like they kind of move on their own. She says, this was, I was told that this was something that she worked with, Edgar to design, saying something about being the new crest of Claudius.
Oberon's like hands like just very gently like tightened on it and just thank you. Send message to her that I received it.
I will. Good luck.
And
Does she ask for a tip?
She holds up her iPhone and it has a like how much do you want to tip? Yeah.
Boot. I want to tip boot. As I kick her in the face. No.
She takes your boot and it's hers now.
Yeah. Good. I need a new pair. He takes it and he nods and he's just going to like fashion it very roughly, almost as if it's part of like his mantle.
Okay. With that being done, you and all your companions stand in front of a very large circle with Colic there. As you all are about to, though, Hildra turns to Tauros and she hands Tauros she hands this to you. It seems like it's just kind of like a stick, but there's like etchings carved into it. And she says, I have one as well. Once we reach the palace, and it seems that the Empress is at her weakest, one of us needs to break this. It'll bring my father to the palace.
Oh, reminder, I run over to Planet and I just give him a little squeeze on the shoulders as I'm going to cast Death Ward on Planet.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
For you.
Oh, pushing the best.
Very fair.
And got it.
Also, Taurus, sorry, I was looking at my attunement slots. Do you want Rock'em Sock'em? Because I do not have the attunement slots for it.
I don't need the teleporting ring. I cannot deattune from that.
Okay, then you can have Rock'em Sock'em.
Okay.
All
right.
They let you cast Enlarge.
Yeah, and then that'll give me advantage on strength checks.
Yes.
Yes.
But keep in mind, it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'll say like that's enough for. I'd give that like coverage for like 2, maybe 3 attempts at the skill challenge.
Cool. I think that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. So with that being done, Colic reaches out her hands, and she begins casting her spell. And at the very end, she looks at you all and says, "Good luck to you all, including my champion," she says, smiling at T. And
Oberon just looks over as they're about to teleport. Really?
He's confused.
And then I think I hit my mic by accident. Boom.
It was a good sound
It's
effect.
3D effects. 3D effects, baby.
You all feel this lurch in your stomach as you suddenly appear in the large atrium of the just before the hearth within the main dining hall of Madame Chevre's.
Weren't we gonna appear in one of the scry-proof rooms?
In the bigger scry-proof room of Madame Chevre's. Let me correct that.
Right as it does turn to T and just goes, and you were talking to me about accepting dark powers.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay,
Insight check.
Wow. I didn't even get to say it.
I will roll a plain
roll like
d20 and add my modifier.
Bitch, that's a 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
What does Taurus get?
Taurus got an 8.
S is not gonna roll, and he's just gonna.
As high as T's roll is, she still Oberon still beats her. She has no fucking clue what Kulik is talking about.
This is why I don't trust her. Okay, focus on that later.
Yeah, put a pin in that. We got something to do.
All right. As you appear in the room, bursting into the room, you all see a large red tiefling woman.
I kill her.
Oh!
Who runs over and sweeps T up in her arms.
Attack her!
The enemy!
Kidnapping T!
You are my enemy!
Is this the Empress?
Yes.
Gods.
Yeah.
T's big smile, so excited.
She smiles back at you and says, Trevor ordered everyone to flee. She said that our lives are more important than this building, but I couldn't leave without getting to see you again. And
You're a fool, but I'm happy about it.
and she says, I'm fighting alongside you because nothing in this world is going to keep me from keeping you safe. And she's going to give you a big kiss.
Yay! We didn't get it 100 episodes ago, but we got it now.
There's some scattered applause from the people in the room.
Oberon's just really? Now?
George kind of looks like he's going to clap and looks over to Oberon and then just kind of slowly stops. I don't know.
Josie's clapping.
And then Hildred goes, right. We know what our job is. We get to the center. We get to the gate. We resurrect Lakar. We get into the palace. And now, as you all prepare and march off, we are going to engage in a skill challenge. This will be a very big skill challenge because you all are rushing from this end of the city to the Imperial gates within the center of the city, where Lakar Coxix's body also resides. Now, for part of this, you guys may be able to do this fairly undetected, despite the fact that you have roughly 24 people, not including yourselves, working with you. I think something like that. I don't know. I don't have the exact number on me.
Like that, yeah.
With Cammy now we're at 24.
Okay.
We're at 24 exactly.
That being said, this is a skill challenge that will require 15 successes. And unlike other skill challenges that you're just trying to get those successes before you get 3 failures, instead, in this one, you can have potentially unlimited failures. For each failure you get, you will lose 10% of your maximum HP from your current HP. And then you will also lose 1 class resource. So that could be something like a spell slot. That could be a use of a class feature. I'll also count charges of a magic item in that as well. Things like that. Additionally, so you may hear that and say, well, hold up. Doesn't that mean that we could only have 10 failures? Because if we get 10 failures, then we're at 0 hit points. You would be right. But I'm put a little bit of a twist on it. Every time you get a failure, I'm going to roll a d12. And depending on what I get, you all will have the option to negate that failure. And the potential ways that you can negate that failure will be revealed as they happen.
I sacrifice
nobody dies.
Oh, god damn it.
Human shield.
So,
laughing through
it was just I sure hope nobody dies dubbed over with the I'm going to kill Cammy.
Mm-hmm. So let us begin. Who wants to start us off in this skill challenge? This is as you guys are just leaving Madame Chevreuse.
Alice.
I'm good.
Okay. I will use
I can start us off if we need
persuasion. I'm trying to spin it so that persuasion is helping us be like
Could be like an inspiring speech.
Or
that's true. My
was
first
also
instinct was to help us blend in, and
I was gonna say suggest
incognito.
make it seem like we're a group of escaping civilians.
I would go with deception instead of persuasion for that.
For that. Okay. Then you know what?
It-
Right as we're leaving Madame Chevreuse, I'm gonna give an inspiring speech.
Absolutely.
And
Let's
it's gonna be super motivational.
Uh,
Not a dry eye in the house.
That's an 18, so you succeed.
Hell yeah.
That is
Let's
one
go.
success.
Woo!
We're so close. We're so close.
You
So
are
close.
you are 1/15th of the way there.
Only 14
Ooh.
more.
Good thing I can't count that high.
I say I'll
Oh, yeah.
go next. I'm going to use stealth, obviously. And I'm what basically the way S is going to do this is he's going to scout ahead of the group to make sure pathways are clear, that there's no guards, and like basically stealth to find the best route and keep leading the group through that route.
Absolutely. Give me a stealth check.
That's a 23.
That's a 23, so that will succeed as well. All right. You all are at 14% of the way done.
All right.
We did it.
In that case, as we're going through, can I roll as we're just like rushing through? Can I roll an insight check to see if I'm able to ascertain based off of like the guards or people that we're passing, if I can see like based off of how they're acting, pick up like maybe their intentions, like are they trying to flee, are they moving towards the palace, like try and get a flow of where the chaos is going. Like,
Gotcha. Yeah,
like try
I'll say
and
there's like a
move
lot of
over.
evacuees in the streets and stuff like that. There's still like stuff like that going on. So yeah, trying to get a read of the crowd, get a gauge of the flow of traffic with an insight check. Absolutely.
As a 21.
21, good. I was going to say good thing you have advantage, but the second one wouldn't have been rolled anyways. So yeah, with a 21, you are able to get a good read. You're able to move through. As you're moving through, you notice that more and more guards and soldiers are like looking at your group as you're moving through, but so far you haven't noticed any outright hostility coming from them as of yet. But
I'm just going to kind of mutter towards the to pass along the group. Just get ready. I get the feeling we're not going to be able to move stealthily for much longer.
That's a third success.
Oh, okay. I can
Go.
try to do a little distraction for those guards. Then I would like to use animal handling. Go towards a nearby stable or something, and try to get them in a little bit of a ruckus in the wrong direction.
Gotcha. Yeah, give me an
Can
animal
I-
handling check.
Can I have wound assist in this as the big dog just trying to like maybe almost like like a big animal starts making loud noise, it can sometimes stir up the smaller animals.
I would, but that I would count that as you doing the help action
That's fair,
for this
that's fair,
round.
that's
So
fair.
unfortunately, you've already
That's
acted.
fair. It was
so-
just something that I thought.
not a bad idea. Just yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
get you.
So Killsy, let's see that animal handling.
Fuck.
That's an 11. Okay, so that's a failure. You go over and you try to get the animals riled up, and you just see a guard like, "Hey, leave them alone." And I'm going to roll a d12. And then as the guard says, "Leave them alone," he's like, "Wait a minute." Battle
You're a
ensues.
penguin.
So that was a 2 on the d12. Killsy, if you want, I will let you negate this failure. It won't turn it to a success. It'll just negate the failure. If you want to take a death save failure that will last until your next rest.
Oh.
Do it,
I'll
you
take it.
coward. Yeah.
Okay, Killsy takes a death
Oh.
save failure that lasts until his next rest. So the guard looks at you and says, "Wait a minute. If you're a cleric, you should be going to where like the action is. Like we need healers."
Right. Well, on my way.
Wow.
All right, so that is a negated failure.
Cool.
You're
Okay.
a whack gun.
Thank-
All right, Zach.
Is this the only one who has
Toros
that?
in that kind of instance is just going to kind of like try to like use his intimidation when that guard is kind of on Killsy. He's going to just kind of like try to shoulder check him just to like get him off, like get his attention off of Killsy and more on the Toros as
Just
he's just going to
meat
keep
buggy.
walking through.
Okay.
Do we? Which enhance ability did you have? Strength or charisma?
We said we're going strength, so I'm assuming probably that.
Okay.
Then.
Gotcha.
Well, use the bigger one. Who's ready to bomb this roll?
Hey, there you go.
So unfortunately, the DC was an 18. So that is going to be another failure. So as you try to give a little bit of intimidation, the guard again goes, "Wait a minute!" And we're gonna roll a d12.
Wait.
Love this guard.
So that's
We have to
another 2 on the d12. So Tauros, if you would like to suffer a death save failure that will not be relieved until your next rest, you can negate this failure.
If this failure goes down, we all lose the 10% health.
You
or just
all
one?
lose
All
10% of
the
health.
10%.
Okay, I'll take the
and a
I'll
class
take
resource.
the L.
Okay.
Yeah, you will.
Alright.
Hold that shit.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
so that's-
I said rest. I meant to say until the end of the next combat.
Okay, next combat.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Till the
okay.
end of the next combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
great.
And end of Wingless Angel. Gotcha.
Yes. Okay.
If I was cool, I'll go again.
Okay.
Seeing that plan isn't working and that we're getting a bit too friendly with the guards here, I'm going to use a similar thing. I'm going to keep scouting ahead, but investigation to constantly track where the guards are moving. Like being like, okay, so the guards are heading this way. We need to go this way to avoid running into them at this street. Like basically just trying to use investigation to find the route that would avoid the most guards.
I'll say like if your investigation, I feel like is usually more for like if you're observing a specific thing and trying to map that out. So like I'd say like if you're looking at like a city map while doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it. That way, investigation.
We just stop at the "You Are Here" map of
In the mall.
All right. With a 22, you're able to kind of like corral Kilsey or Zeroth and Tauros away from that guard, and also try to find like routes with less guards in them. However, as you are moving, you're noticing more and more, like even with the fewer guards that you all are moving around, it's getting harder and harder for people to not notice you. Most of the people that are kitted out for battle are moving in specific directions that you guys are kind of not moving in, and it's becoming more and more noticeable.
I think that's where I come in
Okay.
for a last ditch at deception.
Okay.
Yeah, +8. I'm gonna use deception to try to make us blend in. We belong here. You know, we're just taking the long way to our post, kind of thing.
That's a 15. So you
Your ability.
You
Oh,
have
yes.
to.
My
To
key
reroll a
point
skill check.
or sorcery point to reroll.
Mhm.
Sorry, I was a monk last night. Does that apply for these?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
You got 50% chance.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
All right. So that is a 24 deception check. So T,
Goodness.
you get you corral, you blend, and then you all manage to like move through this alley, get out into this street, and as soon as you land out on the street, you've done a good job. You've got it so that the civilians that were kind of like looking at you aren't really paying attention anymore. As soon as you're out on the street, you guys walk in front of a bunch of military officers that just happened to walk there that unfortunately went unnoticed by your other observations. They look at you all, look at a big wanted poster that has all of your faces on it, look
That's a
back
lot
at
of wanted
you.
posters.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm saying
The second-
the main group's faces.
Yeah.
Cool.
not
The
all of
second
our
they
faces,
look back,
obviously.
all they see is an enlarged Oberon charging through them as I'm going to activate my
Oh,
giant
shit.
might and just shoulder check my way through them.
All right, we're going with an athletics check, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, feel free. Would it's probably too late for this. Would Finn have been able, at the top of this round, once per this whole skill check, give somebody guidance for one skill check?
I'll say Fen can do that once per round, not once per check.
I was going to say once, like I was saying for the entire skill check, like the entire.
Oh, you mean the
that
entire
whole-
skill challenge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Then let's do that.
Okay.
Then that seems a
Then
little
he's
better.
going to give it to Tauros because Tauros looks like he needs it.
Tauros, you're getting a
Let's
guidance
go.
on your next skill check.
23.
You barrel right through them, and the fighting starts. But you've just punched a hole through their defenses, and everyone starts surging through.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, just move.
I think we still need a Killsy and a Tauros.
Killsy and Tauros.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to knock use of my giant spit off for that. Yeah.
Killsy sees that fighting has started, but with his innocent self, he's going to try to see if there are any people around who might be easily persuaded by someone like T. So I'd like to do an insight check as the things are getting tense to see if there are people who we might be able to get on our side.
Okay, I'm going to let you know this is going to be a higher DC than the standard because you are in the midst of battle right now.
Gotcha. Fuck.
So an 18 will not cut it. So that is going to be another failure. And we are going to roll the
I'm gonna start
D12.
doing help actions.
That is a 7 on the D12. On a 7.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're really
Killsy.
anchoring it up.
If you want to negate this failure, you guys are at 6 successes right now, still 0 failures. If you want to negate this failure, you do have to sacrifice a magic item in your possession.
Oh boy.
So the way I'm seeing this is like the guards are like coming in, and even though Oberon managed to punch a hole through, it's like you guys are still having to fight through this situation. Killsy, if you like overcharge one of your magic items, you'll be able to protect people as they punch through this hole.
Thanks, Fen, for this. As I'm gonna overcharge the maces, might
Fen's
break
just
through a
like-
wall.
What are you talking? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Slam it in a wall so we can run in a different direction.
absolutely. So you negate that
Fen's
failure.
just aghast.
No
He's
more.
aghast?
Yes,
God
that
damn
is how pissed he is.
No
He died.
more Mace of Smiting. Okay. And then we have yes, Tauros.
Tauros is going to kind of like, as we're kind of pushing through, he's going to look for an alleyway, and with his kind of like magically enhanced strength, just going to shoulder check into a cart and try to flip it in front of the alleyway to like negate more soldiers getting
Block the
through.
path
Absolutely.
behind us.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's another athletics check.
With a D4.
Advantage and a D4.
There
That's a
you go.
23.
Hell
Do I
yeah.
have to use the guidance?
I believe it's just
It's
automatic.
on,
it's
it's
on
on
your
the
check.
next check.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the next check.
Bing, bing, boom. That's a
25. That is a success. You managed to block off access to some of the guards as you all continue rushing towards the center of the city. Yeah, you all are all up to 7. You are almost halfway done. Next round.
Okay.
So say like guards are hot on your tail, like if not
So
on
with
you
actually
already.
with that, thank you for mentioning that. With guards on my toe, could I use acrobatics to try to keep ahead of them as like keep distance between us?
Parkour.
Yeah,
Parkour.
yeah.
Base
Give me
parkour.
some parkour.
Parkour for 24.
24, that'll do it, baby. That's 8 successes. Halfway done.
I will tell him to save it my ass.
Awesome.
Rogue shit. Rogue shit.
Rogue shit.
That one you didn't need it. That one you rolled
Yeah.
an 11.
Yeah, that one you didn't need it.
There you go.
So we can use spells and shit, right?
You can.
Don't
Okay,
put a
tell
fireball in
me-
the middle of the city.
I won't tell you I wasn't tempted. I was wondering if I could use minor illusion. My rationale here is fighting breaks out and it's crazy as shit, right? And I am not a fighty bitch. I am more of the persuasion-y type. So when fighting breaks out and some guard gets the idea, let's take down the magic user, I use the minor illusion cantrip to make it look like I've run away,
Mhm.
or just confuse him, and little graphics to make myself more slippery and easily dodged.
He's just got the. I'm just picturing he's got like a video game loadout in front of him all of a sudden. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I'll
Would you
say
tell?
so. Instead of doing a skill check for this will be a magic ability check.
So your
Okay.
charisma.
So it'll be a straight charisma check from you, but I will I'll let you add. I'll bring the DC down a bit because this is a very creative and good use of it. And you know what? Actually, I'll still let you add your proficiency bonus to this. Actually, just
Okay,
because it's
that's good.
it's a spell that you are practiced with.
Can I roll performance because it's the same modifier?
Yep.
Tight. Oh,
That's a nat 1.
sorcery point. Sorcery point.
No.
Okay.
Well, so
There we go.
There you go.
okay, yeah. So that is a use of the minor illusion cantrip and another sorcery point to get a 22, which does succeed. You create a distraction that gets a whole group of guards kind of like off kilter as they are trying to chase after you. You are all up to 9. You're almost 2/3 of the way done.
You got this.
Okay. In that case, upon seeing we're making our way through and seeing some like the fighting's just breaking out heavy and everything, and it's just looking bad, Oberon's just going to essentially as they're running just through the streets trying to clear stuff, he's going to just look for essentially maybe not a building, but maybe like a stand or a stall or something that's large, but something that looks like it could be knocked over easy. And using Stone Cleaver, can I make an attack against it to try and just shatter it? And I want to cause like a collapse onto like a portion of the gardens.
Absolutely, yeah. Give me an attack roll with Stone Cleaver.
Okie dokie. Oh, shit. Come on. 23.
23 succeeds. You manage to knock over a good. You take like Stone Cleaver out, and instead of like just a shack, you look at like a good solid stone building, and you're like, well, let's see if this thing lives up to its name. Boom! Crack right through the corner of this building, and you manage to knock down a support beam, and bricks and everything crumble down, blocking off access, crushing some guards underneath. It's very successful. You all are up to 10 successes. You only need 5 more. Still at 0 failures, so that's pretty good.
Thank goodness.
I want to see in the middle of this fighting if there is someone who is becoming a bit of a pain in the butt in this problem, a general or a captain of a unit, and I want to cast command on them to retreat.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
Zeroth.
that would normally be a wisdom save from the captain. In this case, I'm going to have you. We'll do like what T did. Give me a wisdom check, but add your proficiency bonus.
Cool. I'll use my medicine because that's the same.
Come on, AJ.
It's a
Guilty.
16.
You are
so,
AJing it so hard right now.
So Zeroth, that's
stop
another
making
failure.
rolls.
I'm going to roll my d12.
Yep.
Okay,
Death save
that
again.
is
another
a
2.
9 on the.
It's
So-
getting higher. Can we get much higher?
Too high.
So this commander, you try to command this guard captain to get him to retreat. Instead, he orders his whole troop to go after you, specifically, seeing that you've just done this. Let's see here. Killsy, can I get... Let's see.
It would have been so cool if it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've rolled
Does this
a
automatically-
9
Let's,
and a 2.
can I get a D4 from you, Killsy?
No.
No.
4.
Why now?
So
Man.
as this happens, all of a sudden, Killsy, there's like a blur from the corner of your eye as Laurie leaps forward into the fray and starts whipping, going crazy in this wild circle, getting the guards off of you. And then as he turns to you and says, "Don't worry, kid, I got this." And then an arrow pierces through his chest.
Oh,
He
he
kinda,
didn't
like,
have this.
Looks down, looks back up at you and says, "We all gotta die someday," and then goes back to keep fighting the guards.
Oh my god.
Yo.
He said, "I'm down
Jesus
swinging."
Christ.
Are
you-
moving?
Unfortunately, Laurie has sacrificed himself in order to negate that death save failure.
Oh.
I mean, not death save, the skill
Yeah.
challenge failure.
Failure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're up to
I'm
it.
I'm
Toros.
done. I'm gonna just do help actions now, guys.
So Toros, I believe, is
Yep.
Ah.
Zach's running out of skills he's proficient in.
Well,
can't use intimidation again.
Actually, I have run out of skills I am proficient in. No,
You start
no.
using some of them
I'm
again.
looking at spell. That's what I'm looking at right now.
You can always do your attack roll.
I'm thinking I could do attack roll. I have my Hellfire ability that just lets me use Burning Hands once per day. And that won't eat up a spell slot. It's just something I can do.
I mean, that'd be pretty useful.
I'm trying to think of how he can use it. I mean, besides the fact that he's just fucking scorching people, I imagine he kind of like tries to keep towards the back of the group as we start pushing through, and like any soldiers following us, he's just sending out waves of fire at them.
All right. So that's going to be like with T and Killsy. Give me a charisma check. Add your proficiency bonus.
Alrighty, charisma check +4. It's a 19.
19.
Add +4.
Yeah. 19 does succeed. You
baby.
burst out gouts of flame from your hands that keeps the soldiers back. The ones that aren't caught in the fire, unfortunately, find themselves a little cowed as they try to go after you. You are all up to 11 successes. You only need 4 more.
That means either Killsy.
Killsy, you get to. Let's see what you got right now, Zeroth. Let's see it.
Why me? Why there? I'm gonna give someone the help action.
Okay.
Who wants it?
I can take because I have an idea.
Do you need it though? You can use reliable talk stuff again.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how to explain how I would use stealth to get away from this shit.
You can use one you've used before now, right? You just can't do it twice in a row.
You can't do it twice in a row.
I'm trying to think of how Essa would use that in this moment when the chaos is breaking out. Because surely people are keeping an eye on him. Him stealthing away would be hard. Him investigating wouldn't make sense.
I'm gonna let you keep thinking on that because that's a clutch one on its own. I think one of the other two should use it.
Yeah. If they want to go.
I wouldn't say I already have. I plan on. I wouldn't say no to the help action on perception, or you could give it to T.
I'm thinking.
Well, since Taurus has got his not Taurus, Oberon. Why every time? Oberon. Let's go with Oberon's since he's got.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Okay. So how he plans on doing this is the chaos going around, seeing Luclari's sacrifice, and just seeing the absolute pandemonium going around. Oberon's just like scanning every possible alley, every possible way that he can go. He's not trying to pick up like a clear path, but he's trying to pick up he's trying to notice areas where maybe the formation is weak that our skills can actually break through. So essentially he's trying to find out like, okay, is there do they have like maybe wooden structures nearby so that Tia and Tauros could maybe be more effective? Is there some like shaded areas so that Essa could maybe sneak past and get a head start for us? So trying to find like vantage points for his party's skills.
Absolutely. Give me that perception check.
Come on.
Ooh, thank goodness
for the help action kill.
for a 21 instead of a nat 1. Okay. You absolutely you find good vantage spots, you find good areas. You find a spot where I'll say like to like help out Essa. You find a spot that like because Essa, I think the last thing Essa did was acrobatics. Is that right?
Acrobatics to keep away to basically stay ahead of the guards.
There's a spot like up in the rooftops that you see that could give Essa a good vantage point on an undetected attack, shall we say, on one of the guard captains.
I'm just going to like whistle over to him and then motion my head up towards the spot.
In conjunction with that, Essa nods is going to do that. I want to, from this hidden position, I want to use the noxious arrow to unleash a poisonous cloud of gas where the guards are most centered to try to confuse as many of them and take as many out.
Absolutely. So that'll be an attack with your bow.
Yeah. I assume like I was gonna ask if I could like bonus action steady aim, but probably not.
No.
Because if I'm just perched on the roof, yeah. I had a short bow +2, didn't I? I got that from someone.
Yes, I did give
Yeah.
you one
Okay.
at some point.
Yeah, let
Or
me
you,
add that
you got
in.
one from Grace Claudius, I believe, had it.
Yes.
Yes.
I just completely forgot to put that in. Apparently. Whoopsie.
You can just add
There we go.
+1. You can just make your current short bow +2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll just do that instead. +2. There we go. This is using my poison. It's basically yeah. 18.
18 just makes it.
So yeah, what the group like what some of the group members see, probably Oberon sees most of all is Essa has like when he changed his outfit, he has like these vials on his waist belt now. He grabs one of the arrows from his bag, dips it into like one of the vials, like opens the vials, dips it, and then loads it and fires. And as it hits the ground, there's this tink sound as all of a sudden this gas starts emitting from the arrow, kind of filling up the alleyway where all the guards are. And you see them start coughing and hacking up and having to like leave and get out of the gas, and some of them even pass out in it.
Yep. All right,
Good.
you are all up to 13 successes. Just 2 more. You guys are like, you can see the courtyard where the Imperial gates are at this point. It's not that much further from you. I think we just need a T and a Tauros.
Yeah, Tauros is just gonna see how close we are, and he just kind of like readies his sword, and he's just gonna push himself to the front of the group and just do a big fucking swing in front of him, just like cleaving through, or attempt to cleave through just like a group of smaller guards.
Absolutely. Give me an attack roll with your sword.
I'm never good with these. I don't have advantage. That's a 15.
It's a 15. So that will be a failure as your sword goes through like a guard with like a big old tower shield shows up and just kind of like buffets your sword away and goes for a swing at you.
So fucking cool.
So we're gonna do a D12, and that is a 10. Ooh.
I don't like how you said that.
So let's see here.
9 killed
Like
Luke Laurie. I wonder what this
I was
is.
about to say 9 killed Luke Laurie. I get the feeling the higher the number, the bigger the consequence.
Well,
Give
2 is a
me
death save fail, which is pretty big.
Till next combat. 7 was a
Oh.
permanent magic item destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
let's see. So
Or it could be all random and it's just happenstance.
could be.
No.
Who knows? We're gonna go
You're
here.
just happenstance.
No, this is bad. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah, this is bad.
here,
Oh no.
Mhm.
and here. Okay. Give me a D4, Tauros.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Ah, yeah, baby.
It's people we care more about.
Yeah,
Mhm.
these are more important.
Oh, that's a 4. Oh, that's a
Stop rolling
4.
So as you are
Is it Hildred?
trying this, suddenly bursting from behind you, Tauros, they jump up, grab the shield out of the hands of that guard, and slams it into the face of that guard, crushing the helmet and polarizing the guard into the ground. Turning around is Jakob, the mercenary from from Tolestad, gives you a big thumbs up and says, "Don't let them get you down," and then has his head cut off.
Oh.
Can we swap it out with
Funniest death.
Can we swap it out with Sierra? I like this guy.
When you said they, I thought it was Kanasha. I got real
I thought it was
scared.
Oh.
No. I just said they to leave it
For
ambiguous.
anonymity.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I lean up. Who was that?
Oberon leans
I don't
down. I
remember.
have no clue.
Would you like to hear
I
who
do
were
not
the
remember.
potentials for this
Yes,
one?
please.
Sure.
They were Hildra, Fen,
Oh.
Doreen, and Jacob. There you go.
Wow.
Zach, if you would have
Zach, get it
killed
again.
my
Get
boy,
it again.
I would have fucking
you.
left. I would have walked out of my house if I just
No.
told off
He said he wanted my mom to die. Let Fen die.
For the Laclari one, it was Laclari, Hildra, Kin, and RC30.
Oh,
Those are some
Oh,
heavy
God, I got
hitters
yeah.
right
lucky as
there.
fuck.
God damn.
Okay, so next one. We're still at 13.
If Oberon's dad had died defending KFC, I would have murdered that fucking chicken.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay. Listen, there's a
It's
big old
fine.
group of enemies. Might as well.
It's fine.
Give me
Simple to
I
give
held
me
out so long.
give me a charisma plus your proficiency.
We're gonna use a performance check, please, for the love of Christ.
That's a nat 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big old fireball, poof, explodes a whole
It's only
group of them. Excellent. You all just need one more success. Who wants to try to bring us home?
I'm taking it. If it's okay with that.
Go
Nah,
for it.
fuck you.
You
I
think you got it?
I'll do it.
No.
Yeah, let AJ do it. Let AJ do it.
Daryl has to redeem himself. Like, come on.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Oh, no.
That's not in the rules.
Seeing how close we are, like seeing the tree up in front of us, I'm going to try to use acrobatics again to just keep moving faster and faster to stay ahead of try to get away from these guards to get to this location that we need to set this ritual up.
Okay.
Acrobatics for 24.
And that's the last success you all needed.
yeah.
Congratulations. You all
Hey, AJ.
come in to the courtyard at the center of the city facing the Imperial Gates with no failures.
Hey AJ, can you roll a skill check? Whatever skill check you would have.
I'll do medicine. That was what I was thinking.
Hey!
Hey,
Finally.
Nice.
you try to put Jakob's head back on.
No. He goes to
You guys
find the
cared
car.
about
and,
him, right? He was really important to you.
Imagine he
Yeah.
tries to pull the air out of Lacari's corpse now.
It's worth. It's
It
worth.
just pulls his heart
Oh, no.
bobbed on it.
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay,
I
so
can put that back in.
now we need to assess how much damage your allies took during all of this.
Oh, no.
So here's a fun thing. If you had any failures at this point, I'm going to be rolling a d20. The higher that the number is, the less damage your allies have taken. If you guys had any failures, however many failures you would have had would have subtracted from this d20 roll.
Oh.
What if it went to the negatives?
If it went to the negatives, then at least 2 people were dying.
Oh,
Oh.
that one you won't.
Oh no.
Well, that wasn't that one. So let's see here.
I speak it
Help.
into existence.
Kills to give the help action.
Give the help action.
I speak
My
it in-
hands are inside Luclari's.
I have never felt like I have more control of the dice than I do in this very moment.
Who wants to roll a d10? Re-rolling
Me.
a
Alice,
d10.
Alice should, because Alice just got back and I don't think she
Yeah,
knows what
Alice
happened.
doesn't know what happened, so Alice should
Oh
roll
no,
it.
I was grabbing a
Roll a
charger.
D10.
Just roll a
What am I
D10.
rolling for?
Roll a D10.
Roll a d10.
Just roll a D10.
Just roll a
no.
D10. Oh,
Wait, that could be
That's
either
good.
really good or really
Is that
bad.
good?
He was
Okay.
Oh, this is for what happens to our NPCs, isn't it?
yeah.
So all of your
no.
NPCs are coming into this fight at half health.
Ooh.
But one NPC in particular really showed their mettle and their ability in this fight. As you all see with bated breath, you all like arrive in the courtyard. You all have a minute to like catch your breath. You look around, see several hurt, but mostly everyone is still here. Then you hear someone ask, "Wait a minute, where's Doreen?" As you look back and you see Doreen, the lizard folk general,
the lizard folk
Oh.
from the swamp.
is like still fending off like a horde of enemies before being run through with a spear.
Oh.
So unfortunately, you have lost the support of Doreen, who
Oh,
was
no.
fallen in
So
battle.
Alice, Jack rolled the d20, and the lower it was, the worse it was. And I said, "You won't roll in that one. Do it." And then he proceeded
Oh,
to do
no.
it.
Yes.
Can we know the other rolls on that?
So Doreen was a 1, and all the other rolls was everyone else. Literally, I put a number beside every
Mm.
group and person that was in this situation,
Mhm.
because some of them I'm treating as a group, like the goth kids and the cards and the
Mhm.
rebellion members. I'm treating as a unit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if you rolled anything other than a 1 or a 10, it would have been someone you guys actually know. So
We got real. Besides LaClare, we got real lucky with the death roll.
Out of the people that we like,
we
Luke
got
Laurie's not the worst.
Mhm.
Love
No,
the
no,
kid.
he's not the worst. But yeah, like it's like
If Edgar would hear was here, it would be worse.
So all of your allies are at half health. Standing in the center of this courtyard, you see there's this massive fountain, sprouting out of which is the massive skeletal white tree that you all know to be Lakar Coccyx. And then standing in front of the brilliant gold and mother pearl inlaid gates leading to the Imperial Palace, you all see a lone figure. Standing wearing resplendent armor, and let me move you all. Let me set up the
Ooh la la.
situation.
You see Edgar.
Oh my god!
Hey,
can
what's
you
up,
imagine?
guys?
Turns out the Empire's really cool.
Resplendent gold armor with a long sword in one hand that has like a beautiful like
Oh.
winged pommel that seems almost made out of gold, and it's like radiating this holy light. In the other hand is a shield with runic sigils carved inside of it, wearing a massive horned helm. Is one you can only assume to be the wingless angel of death. And I'm going to move you all to the.
So cool.
There.
Really
Tell me
fucking
more.
cool.
Tell me more. Why she look like a bitch?
Okay.
By that I mean she looks really cool.
I'm just setting up the combat map.
Also,
This
Jack,
is how you know it's serious when Jack actually makes a combat map.
Jack, if you want to, I have my new token, and if you want to put that in,
Oh yes. Well, you can upload that to your character sheet, I believe. I grabbed it from the wrong character sheet. Sorry.
yeah, you grab the. You still grab Phantom Essa. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, we had to make 2 character sheets for Phantom and Poison Essa.
Okay.
Hell yeah. For when mid-fight he decides to go back to the Reaper, right?
Nah. It was just
Maybe.
easier to do it that way.
He's gonna do that definitely. That's a healthy choice for him.
Okay. So, as the paladin seems to just be standing at the gate, Sierra rushes up to the figure of Lakar and begins working. And she says to you, Zeroth and Tauros, the 2 of you, I just need both of you or one of you to be concentrating on a ritual so that we can get this working. And so, effectively, what that means is both of you, if you choose to do so, can choose to use your concentration to activate this ritual. For the ritual to be completed and for Lakar to be resurrected, it will take 5 rounds, where at least one of you has to maintain concentration those full 5 rounds. If concentration from both of you drops during that, if one of you drops, nothing happens. If both of you drops, you'll have to restart the ritual.
The ritual.
Oh shit.
Can if one of them drops it but the other maintains, if it goes to their turn, can they restart the concentration, or are they just done till the ritual?
You can redo the concentration on your next turn as a bonus action.
Okay, as a bonus action,
Cool.
gotcha.
Okay.
Cool.
So, as you all are saying this, and there's like your allies and you all are rushing up to the paladin. The paladin looks out, and then just points a hand, sheaths the sword and points a hand to Tauros.
Yup.
Oh,
And
really cool movie.
the paladin, the Wingless Angel of Death, removes her helmet. And unfortunately, Tauros, you recognize the face of Elder Loomis.
Mhm.
Yes.
I told you, Tauros, you
There's
can't
my one
escape
evil
the
mom.
inevitable.
And
Your one
she
evil straight mom.
has a look on her face of just pure sadness. And she says, I had really hoped that someone would have killed me before this moment.
Oh, no.
I'm very sorry, Tauros. I can't refuse the Empire. So I'm going to have to fight you. I know this is selfish of me to say, but I really hope you kill me. And she'll put her helmet back on, and then produce a sort of like sphere, and she'll crush it. And as that happens, you all suddenly feel this thunderous rumbling as you all turn and look behind you and see the form of Lakar Coccyx begin to move and bellow out a horrific roar of rage and pain.
Oh, shit.
Do I hear like a scream in my own head in
Absolutely.
this moment?
And then Elder Loomis, the Wingless Angel of Death, is going to activate.
So fucking cool.
In addition
Teleports
to
away and
that,
just leaves us to deal with this.
she is going to activate her Avatar of Conquest.
Oh, no.
Let's
we're in trouble.
All right.
We're fucked. Can't wait.
And
Actually, we're not as fucked as we may think we are.
let's roll initiative.
Guys, remember one important thing. We are immune to fear right now. That is very
Yes.
important. Remember that.
So, for those of you who aren't as familiar with the mechanics of D&D, the Avatar of Conquest is a special feature for an Oath of Conquest Paladin. Specifically, the level 20
Level 20
feature
feature.
for the Oath of Conquest Paladin.
It is.
Jack, I'm going to just send you something really quick. Sorry, I thought we messaged sooner than this. Jeez, gotta scroll down to find you.
Question: what is Elder Loomis's X mod?
Dex mod is 4.
I beat her. I got a +5.
Okay.
Yo, the fact that I got an 18, that's the highest I've ever rolled the initiatives over on.
That's almost the best you can do.
Probably.
All right.
Edgar.
So, as this is going on, I'm going to lay some ground rules. Here's the thing, you guys.
You're not running all these NPCs.
I'm not running all of these NPCs. We saw what happened when we did the trial of Chloe Ward. It's not going down, y'all. But you guys do have assistants here. So they are going to grant you certain abilities.
Hell yeah.
Each of the characters that you have with you are
Yo, are we Baldur's Gating this?
you are indeed Baldur's Gating this.
Let's go.
That you all now have access to because they are alive. Well, except for Doreen, Laklari, and Jakob.
Jakob was just Hitler boss with the dragon.
I am going to.
Doreen's was a meteor swarm.
I'm sending these into the Discord group chat. I will just give like a quick rundown of what they all do, though.
Yeah.
Excited.
Look, Laurie was going to give us invincibility.
God damn it.
Clara was going to give us all.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh my god. Go ahead,
Edgar's
your
legacy.
toast.
So the Goth Kids, is their ability is called Edgar's Legacy. when you use it, you get a plus D4 to attack, damage, and save rolls, and an additional 2d8 lightning damage on your next attack. All of these abilities are once per encounter, but once per encounter per player.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can all
Okay.
use
Is it something that we have to like activate as like a action or something, or
It's something that I'll say you activate as a bonus action.
okay? And does it last the entire combat or like a round, or will it specify?
It'll specify, so like things like temp HP. Some of the abilities give you temp HP. Those last until it like regular temp HP rules. But most of them will just be around. A lot of them are like bonuses to. Yeah, so like Laclari's was increase your reach by 10 and get an extra 2d8 of damage. Because the idea is like he's helping you out with his whip.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Doreen's would have been 2d4 plus 2 temp HP and advantage on wisdom saves, but you guys have Hero's Feast, so that was already there. Jakob's ability would have been 2d8 damage and with a chance to stun your opponent when you hit them.
Nice.
So that's the ones you don't get. Some of them, so like RC30's ability is one that it just lasts. He gives you a mirror image clone. Just one though.
Ooh,
All right.
that's still tight.
Cammy's ability is called Frenzied Courage. You get a 2d4 plus 2 temp hit points. And you can end a charmed or frightened condition that's on you.
Ooh.
The cards, their ability is called Full House.
Nice.
Allies,
I love that show.
you get a 2d4 plus 2 temp hit points. You get a plus 1 to your AC, plus 1 to your attack damage, and ooh, I just wrote that real tiny. I was running out of space.
So maybe con saves.
No, that's a. Oh, it's a D8 poison damage, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Sierra's ability is called Booster. You get a D4 to attack damage and save rolls for 1 round. Basically a bless. Hildra's ability is called Vindictive Strike. Add 2d8 radiant damage to a hit, and you drop the target speed to 0. They have to make a wisdom save. Eurydice's protection is Fetton's ability. You get a plus 5 to your AC and resistance to all damage for round. Yeah, we'll do this where everyone can use these, but if that becomes too broken, we're going to bump that down to once per team use. Okay. So if you all read over them, the Rebellion ability, Empress Slayer, you can just force them to make a save or be restrained. So yes. Okay. Let's get into fight. You guys are also fighting Lakar Coccyx, by the way. So
Good.
to start, Essa, let's see it.
All right. Seeing this bitch up here, I'm going to run 5, 10, 15. Going to run up. And because of my new strike first
Oh,
ability,
I'm so sorry, Essa. I really am sorry.
that's going to hurt.
You unfortunately don't act first. Because the lair action acts first, which is Lakar Coccyx. So, Lakar Coccyx is going to make a large bellow, and I'm going to need everyone here to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
With advantage.
Need
Natural
Boo to
20.
make wisdom.
24.
Oh,
That's
Ooh.
30.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Okay.
And also, Oberon and me will get the plus 10, plus not plus 10, plus 4.
Okay.
So there's a 24 total
I'm
from me.
going to okay. I fail.
Okay.
Wound. Wound. Sorry.
You get
Plus
the 4.
force aura, so 20.
Is Taurus? Yeah, Taurus is still at 4, right? For charisma?
5.
Or
5.
5?
Oh, 25.
Oh, okay. So 21 for wound, 15 for Oberon.
25 for me.
All
I
right.
bumped my charisma for you,
Everyone
fool.
who got less than a 19, which I believe is just Oberon and T,
Damn.
you are going to be
Me and
suffering.
T.
Yes. You are going to be suffering a D4 penalty to all attack rolls, ability checks, and damage rolls and saving throws until the end of
And
your next
damage
turn.
rolls. Okay, that sucks.
Until the end of your next
Cool.
turn.
Sorry, that was saves, attacks, damage.
Everything, pretty much.
Everything.
Every roll you make, basically.
You have a minus a D4 until the end of your next turn. Okay. Now it's S's turn.
Yeah. After that, Essus checks that off and is going to move closer. Does anything happen as they get right up in front of her?
Nope.
Okay. Thanks to his strike first ability, Essa attacks with advantage with the end for a 28.
All right. A 28 hits.
And as that happens, I'm going to use one of my poisons. Let me make sure I know which one I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be attempting to use a perfect poison.
Okay.
So, like, basically, as he runs up, just like dips the rapier into the poison, it slams it into Elder Loomis here. So I'm going to go ahead and roll damage. So and this has sneak attacks advantage. So that's 17 plus 24 for a total of 41.
41.
All right.
Plus a D10 of poison damage. And Jack, if you remember, if
Yes.
I attack a creature who has not moved, when I use a poison, they make the save at disadvantage.
Right. Okay. So we are going to first just calculate the damage here. So that's 24 plus 17
41,
plus 7.
48.
She takes 24 damage.
Okay, so she resists everything. Good to know.
Yep.
Conquest.
Yep.
And now she's going to make her con save with disadvantage.
For a 30.
Let's see.
That is a 14. I rolled that to GM.
Fails. She need to beat a 16.
All right. And with perfect poison, she is no longer resistant to the poison damage.
Yep. And she also falls under the effect of the perfect what's it called? Potent poison, which she can repeat the save at the end of her turn to end this effect. If I'm remembering correctly from what we discussed, this does apply. All attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws from the target have disadvantage. All attack rolls made against her have advantage, and she cannot take reactions. If that is correct.
That's correct. That effect is one that will she can end. The perfect poison can't be ended, but the potent poison can't be.
She makes a con save at the end of her turn, beating a 16. She beats, and she does not have she does have disadvantage on those saves, but
yeah. Okay.
So
any additional movement from her?
From S, I mean.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because that was not my bonus action. That's just something I can do. Go and take that dice off. I'm going to take a bonus action to disengage and 5, 10, 15. Just move over here. Let the bigger boys get in front of this.
Joke's on you, she has the sentinel feet.
That would hurt. I realize her turn comes up, but I'm just hoping she fails again.
Okay. Yes, on her turn. So because of the potent poison, she was not able to take a reaction even with your disengage.
Oh. Right.
She is going to all right. She's just going to see this going on and it's just going to say, "No, we're not dealing with this." And she's going to just a second.
Meteor swarm.
Oh yeah, she is going to cast Lesser Restoration and just end that effect.
Fair.
You know
fair.
what?
That was a lot of debuffs on her. Damn, most of that stay. I worked so
You
hard on that ability
did
check.
eat up her action.
Yeah.
And
I worked so
then
hard on that ability.
And she didn't work hard on dispelling it.
Yeah.
and then she is just going to go straight for. She's going to go straight for T.
Oh no.
Fair.
Uh,
As a user.
all right.
Yeah.
Oberon.
Cool. First thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna so everything just has a minus D4. It's not disadvantage, right?
Right. Not disadvantage, just a minus D4.
Cool. Just seeing her approach, Oberon's just gonna go, nope, and he's gonna activate Giant Smite, and I just want to shoulder check her 5 feet away from T. As like he grows big, like using his size to just push her away. So I'm gonna make essentially a shove attack.
Okay.
Athletics. Oh, that was a good roll. Please don't be bad. 25 athletics.
Okay.
So she can either athletics or athletics.
24.
So literally just
God
as he
damn
grows
it.
big, shoulder checks her and pushes her away.
All right. Push you 5 feet back.
Let's
And then he's
go.
gonna just move to right here. And actually he's gonna move up to right here, and he's just gonna take a couple swings at her with advantage now.
Okay.
Giant Smite. Put that on there. Stone Cleave. I get the feeling that misses even before the
17 will not hit.
25 minus what? 24.
24 hits.
Hell yeah.
Cool. I'll subtract the D4 from this, but
22.
minus 1, so 21 damage.
Have to 11.
23.
No, because it was only 22 damage, and then minus the 1.
Oh,
is
right. I was
21.
adding one. My bad.
Half to 11.
Yes. Okay. At the end of your turn, Oberon, she is going to make an attack. You know what? She's going to swing this one at the person who poisoned her.
Okay.
That's a 30 to hit.
That hits.
Dang, she did not roll a 19 on the die.
Thank God.
Shit.
So she is going to deal 17 combined damage. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 17 combined damage. You know what? She is going to burn a smite.
Okay.
Use a
She
divine
didn't use
smite.
her bonus action to cast it first.
This isn't 2024 rules. So yeah, she's going to use one divine smite as well, dealing an additional 4 for a total of 21 damage.
Uncanny dodge half to 11.
Okay.
Oh no, we're on the other side of it now. It's not feeling good.
All right, T.
All shrighty. There are so many things I could do to this person, but I'm gonna go for a classic Scorchy Ray
Okay.
at a 2nd level. We're not upcasting yet.
Okay.
Remember minus a D4 on all these.
Yep. So that minus a D4,
18 won't hit.
Okay.
and
Feeling we're
then
looking for at least a 20.
Bink.
19 even before the minus D4
Yeah,
won't hit.
I that's what I was thinking.
Mm.
And nope.
Oh.
You know, I was doing really well before, so I had to fuck up.
So you cast Scorching Ray, sending all 3 rays of fire at Elder Loomis. She just holds up her shield, and it like projects this magical like energy that all of the Scorching Rays just kind of dissipate as they enter that field that she projects.
Yeah.
He hit you with the raise keyboard, but with a shield.
Yeah.
No.
And then I could use one of the cool abilities as a bonus action. But I don't know if I'm gonna yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a shitty turn, and that's okay.
All right, Tauros, it's your turn. Remember, you are maintaining concentration on the ritual for Lakar, so just keep that in mind.
Yep.
Zach, did you get my plan that I sent you?
No, I didn't. Shit, you're right. All right, got a good point. Good idea.
Okay.
Taurus is basically just catatonic when he sees that. Like, there's a small part of him that kind of felt it, but like hearing it and seeing it, it's just it doesn't seem real. But all of it just kind of boils in him, and you just see him take his sword and then slam it on the ground as he's going to just rush her as fast
Oh,
as he
shit.
can.
Okay.
And
He's
you see the
rolling
sword
around.
just spark with some radiant energy as he's gonna try and swing at her. Bonus action, he's going to use Hunter's Mark.
Okay. I do believe it's Hunter's Mark of
It's
concentration.
concentration.
So
Yeah.
if you do that, you will.
Tauros.
Then bonus action, I'll use.
I will gladly be on concentration duty.
No, I will then
If you
bonus
wanna get
action
into
mark.
this fight.
I'll just mark her with the channel divinity, which isn't a spell.
Okay.
And it's mostly for range, but just to have it on her.
Yep.
Nice.
And channel divinity and swing and gonna be a miss, but it can't hurt to try. That's a 13.
13 unfortunately won't hit her.
Zach,
go
you're
for
not
another.
following the plan then.
19 wouldn't hit normally, right?
No.
That's his turn. As he just runs forward. No words. There's this. He's doing his best to hold his face, but you see it is distressed.
Mhm.
As you see these swings are like wide with a rage not towards her, but just a rage in general.
Right. Okay. It is now Zeroth's turn.
All right, we're gonna move away. And we're gonna point at her and we're just gonna say, "Excuse me, could you please grovel?" As I'm gonna cast command.
I love that.
It's gonna be a
Okay.
wisdom save.
Absolutely.
Ma'am, would you kindly?
Let's see a wisdom save. So that's a 36 on the wisdom
Holy
save.
shit. All right.
Oh,
You just got
Goddamn.
really wrecked.
Now we know.
He's a
Now
high level
we
paladin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wish we had one of those.
And that's gonna be it for now. Killsy's gonna be on trying not to get hit to maintain concentration mode for the first part of this fight.
Absolutely. It's initiative count 20, everybody. So let's
Mhm.
check
Oh, no.
back in with everyone's favorite big ass tree, Lakar Coccyx.
The coccyx.
Yeah. Also, 1 round has passed. So you only need to maintain
Hey.
concentration for 4 more rounds.
Let's see how we do that when she brings along the might of the sun against us.
All right. I'm just going to draw out a little 15-foot radius real quick. Don't worry about it.
Oh no!
Aw, shit.
Oh,
Damn
oh no! Oh no!
Aw, shit.
Beautiful. Oh,
Hey guys, I'm out of it.
Aw,
So,
let's
good
go.
for you.
Lakar Coccyx is going to just shoot out pieces of branch and skeletal fragments in a 15-foot radius that'll capture everyone except for Oberon and the Wingless Angel of Death. I'm going to need a dex saving throw from everyone, please.
I think everybody but
Oh.
Guilty gets the +5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
25 for me.
18.
28 with the +5.
Oh, that's a
Hell
19.
yeah.
Crit.
18 with wound.
All right, everyone who got over a 19, you succeed.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Everyone
We suck,
else
AJ.
is going to take the full 4d8 piercing damage.
It's 4-1.
48's not too bad.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's 14 piercing damage, half as much
Cool.
on a success.
I take none.
Alright.
Great.
Con save at advantage because of Warcaster. We're good.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Uh, So that's still 7 damage to everyone else, and we need a con save from Tauros to maintain concentration.
14.
Why that's so damn close, Zach?
It's so close.
All right. And now it is Essa's turn.
Give me 1 second.
And are me and T still under the effects, or is it after the
That was
layer
the
action?
After your
end
turn.
of your turn. Is when
Okay,
it
so we're good
stops.
now. So we're
Yes.
good now.
Staying right here, taking a stab with the end.
Okay.
29.
29 hits.
I will pump another poison dice into this just to add the extra damage because perfect poison's in effect. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see, which one will I do? You know what? Just because that's sort of scary, we're gonna do enfeeblement poison.
Okay.
All right. So the damage gets sneak attack. Eesh, not the best rolls.
So that's 27. Halved to 14.
Plus the 2, which is not resisted anymore because of perfect poison.
Yes.
So 16 total.
Okay. And it's a strength save, I believe. Or no, it's a con save still.
Con save, but yeah, it affects strength if she fails. All of them are con saves.
That's a
She
nat
fails.
1. So,
Ooh.
Con save. On a failed, creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, strength ability checks, and saves. Can't repeat the save, and she also has the previous effect from potent poison.
yes.
So again, she can remake the save at the end of her turn, and if she succeeds, the effect ends. Feeling that I am going to be targeted here soon, I'm going to disengage in 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna get up here. Just gonna stay out of her immediate. I'm gonna stay out of her.
One step.
I want to stay out of her immediate swing range.
Mm-hmm. All right. At the end of your turn, she is going to make a swing at
That's
Oberon.
why.
This is with disadvantage because of the effect.
Yep.
That was a 19 to hit.
Because your AC got bumped to 20 from Fenn's boost.
No, it got bumped.
It got bumped to 19.
Ah, damn.
Okay. So that
Hold up. Just check. I'm gonna use my reaction to make. Oh wait, she already rolled that.
she already rolled with disadvantage.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. So that's going to be 19, and then she's going to pump in a. Let's do a second level divine smite. So that'll be 3d8 radiant damage.
Yep.
For another 15 damage.
Okay, so that's 34.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm still good.
All right. It is now her turn. On her turn, she is going to.
Oh wait, could I have used Finn's blessing in that moment, Jack? Or is that a bonus action to activate? I thought you said it was a reaction in our.
Yes. Fenn's one is a reaction. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, could I have used Finn's then in that moment? Sorry,
yes.
I just thought about it.
That's
No
okay.
problem.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so as that swings out, I'm picturing just like the Eurydice's wings over blocking the shot.
Absolutely.
So AC is now 24
Yes.
until my next turn, which is literally coming up.
Yes. Cool. She senses that she's been weakened, but you know what she can still do is cast a spell.
Go ahead.
You gonna tell her that she's not allowed to cast a spell? Is that
No, but I am going to Mage Slayer Puncher.
No.
But I'm gonna let her cast a spell first because it says when it casts a spell, so she gets to cast the spell beforehand.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh wait, I used my reaction. I can't do that. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, she is going to take the Holy Avenger and just slam it into the ground and create a burst of divine energy as she casts Destructive Wave.
Yep.
So that's everyone within 30 feet of her,
Oh,
which is everyone.
Damn.
God damn.
Whew.
Do-do-do-do.
Ooh.
Make a con save I need from everyone.
Mm,
Woo, 20.
nope.
23.
17.
You get the
23.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get
bonus.
the
12.
Oh.
All right. So I don't know why this says the DC was a 16 there. The DC is a 20.
Dicks.
So,
You get the +5.
You got it. You got
Oh, I do.
So you got
Awesome.
it.
Awesome.
You're fine.
all right.
Only kills you and wound failed.
All right. Killsy, Zeroth, and Woon are both knocked prone as they take the full 38 damage.
I have the radiant or necrotic as an ASMR.
All
So
right.
either one. So I
it
take
is
26.
radiant damage. But yeah.
Cool.
And I will need another con save to maintain concentration on the spell for
This is
Tauros and
a-
Zeroth.
19.
14 for me.
ooh.
All
Well,
right.
means good.
The ritual is still going on, though it has Tauros has lost concentration.
Taurus, I promise I got this. If you got to focus on the fight.
So that's a
nothing returns.
He's gone.
so that's
He's gone.
19 damage for everyone who failed.
19? Okay.
Half out of
Everyone.
success or no?
19. I'm sorry, 19 for everyone who succeeded. That's what I meant to say.
19 was the half.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No one
That
can
was a
dodging.
damn good roll in that destructive wave.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we can cut this part out. But anytime I hear destructive wave, I just think of fucking Budokai 3 and Piccolo. Destructive wave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Zach, did you take down the?
It won't. I was gonna say, did anyone see my health going down?
Yeah, I see
no.
it down a tiny
Yeah, I
little
see it
chunk.
down a little.
Yeah, but
it hasn't gone down additionally. Let me try.
Can you?
No.
Bye. His health bar disappeared. He's dead.
Spawn! I'm dead.
All right.
Help!
Try again.
Minus. Let me just reset. I'm gonna try reloading the page.
Okay. We'll just
I
move on.
never do it in the bubbles. I always do it on my main sheet.
You can't just do it on your character sheet yet.
I was trying to do it on my character sheet. It wouldn't let me adjust it.
Hmm.
I reloaded. Let's see.
Okay.
How much damage was it?
19.
There we go. There we go. All right.
It's still not showing up for me, but I will just refresh.
There it
Oh, there it
went.
goes.
There
Yep.
we go.
All right.
All right. And now at the end of her turn, she gets to make her con save again. It's a 13. Which I don't think
DC 16.
yes.
I remember Dakota saying.
All right. Oberon.
Why'd you have to up right there? Yeah, sure. We're just gonna move to right here, and we're just gonna take 3 swings at her.
Okay.
Because I might as well use this because they recharge in a fight. Bonus action. Going to. Oh no, that's Jakob. He's dead. Yeah, we're going to do the Goth Kids legacy. So that's is that a minus D4 for them, or is that a
Plus D4.
Plus D4. Okay. So it's a plus D4 on all these for me, plus 2d8 lightning damage.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's you impose a minus D4 to the enemy.
Oh,
Ah.
okay. Does she need to make a
And-
save or?
Yes, so she'll need to make a wisdom save because this is like using a blood curse, is what I was
Yeah.
thinking with it.
Gotcha.
So she'll make a wisdom save to get the minus d4. You do get the plus 2d8 lightning regardless. So
Yeah,
she
no.
succeeds. She doesn't get the penalty, but you still get to add 2d8 lightning
Okay.
damage
Cool. If I hit.
if you hit.
Nope.
24 will hit.
I-
19 will not hit.
So, 12 and then plus 8. Calm. And
Alright, so it's
so that's
18 half to 9.
18 half to 9. Yep.
Okay.
There was my entire attack action. Yep. Cool. Then I guess I'll just move up to right here.
Alright.
And then wound will go.
Alright. At the end of your turn, actually, that's going to be another attack coming at you.
Okay. With disadvantage still.
Yes. I think a 25 still hits, even with disadvantage.
Yep. Yeah.
That's going to be 24 damage to Oberon.
Yep.
Okay. Wound's turn.
Wound's just gonna. I'm assuming wound can't activate the stuff. I think it only makes sense.
No, it's only players.
Yeah. Cool. In that case, it's going to bonus action. Second wind, because ow. And wound heal
Hey!
22 hit points.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then wound will make 2 27.
27 hits. 19 does not.
Jeez, what is with all these 19? Or 10 have to 5 slash.
Yep.
Right. And yeah, that's our turn.
All right,
It's time
T.
dog, Tyler.
Yee. I want to get a little farther away from this heinous bitch. 10, 20. And you know what? For fun, 30. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near her and many of her area of effects. Yeah, all my see, y'all she immediately got so close to us. Y'all crowd around her. I can't fireball.
There are other
Um,
spells contrary to popular belief, Alice.
I refuse to believe that.
I believe that.
As you should. See, I want to be using level 1s in this earlier fight, but none of them are. Only magic missile and shield is
Listen,
really good for.
a firebolt can deal big damage.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. It feels like I'm not taking her seriously enough, but fuck it.
Good.
Yeah, I'll go for a firebolt,
Okay.
hopefully. And my minus 1d4 is gone, so that's fun.
Right.
Firebolt, please.
22 hits.
Let's go.
There you go.
Why should it be like a
Shit.
40 damage firebolt?
Right?
Oh,
7.
Frey.
Have
I
to
speak
4.
it into existence.
That was your fault.
You've really been manifesting a lot
all right.
today, Trey.
All right, which one do you want blame? Do you want to blame me on the nat one or on this?
Both.
I'm gonna blame you for both, actually.
Fair.
They're both your fault, personally.
Mhm.
You did it on purpose to spite me. And then. Where did we land on the each person gets to use it once, or
So far,
both parties use it
you
once?
can use any of them, as many as
Okay.
you can only use each of them once per encounter. But so far, if someone else uses it, it doesn't lock you out from using it. So far,
Then I'm gonna go with the cards ability. So allies get 2d4 plus 2 temp HP +1 to AC, and I think something else that Billy
Yes,
Jack I can't do.
Poison.
It was you get a 2d4 plus 2 temp hit points, +1 to AC, +1 to your attack damage, and a D8 of poison damage as well.
Great. 1d poison. I was just writing that down for myself so I know for the round. And then here is my 2d4. 6, so that is 8 temps. We get 8 temps.
Nice.
8 temps.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. All
And
right.
like that, you've done more damage than Tauros.
Let's go.
He's
Just
busy,
wait.
okay?
This is it. Tauros is due. It's coming up.
All right.
gonna
Tauros,
kill
it's your
us
turn.
all.
Someone get
Yeah,
AJ
can we-
out of chat. Get that
He's
man
got this.
out of
He's
the
due.
building.
He's due.
Can we say Wound took
Um,
a step to the side, or is it too late?
I think it's a bit too late for that. It's been
Okay,
several
fair.
turns since then.
Fair.
You did drop concentration, so if you want to use your bonus
Yeah.
action to bring it back, or if you want to use your bonus action to cast a different
Oh.
spell.
Bonus action, concentrate.
Okay.
And where Oberon's silly little guy is a little over Elda on my screen. Is he just like on the corner over here?
Yes.
Sorry, what was the question?
My map's a little fucky wucky. This is what I'm looking at. Is he like on the corner of the screen or is corner of like her space?
He's directly ahead of
it.
her.
Like over here? Okay.
No, he's not right there.
Okay, well,
He's one to the left.
he's over here.
See, on my screen, he's right next to me.
Okay.
Or is Oberon not big for you?
He's
He's
big.
big,
Yeah.
but he's covering up Elda on my screen.
That's weird.
Ooh.
You might
I will
want to.
show you what I'm looking at right now.
You might need to just refresh.
There's not really a position for you to stand next to her to get advantage, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, yeah. I was just trying to figure out where everyone was.
Yeah, Oberon is 1 square up from where you
Maybe
see
a
him.
little refreshy.
I
There we
had to refresh
go.
too because Wound's on the wrong place on my
Yeah.
screen.
One was off for me.
There we go.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just do a little swing-a-roo. Once I get my character sheet back open because I reset the page. Where is my sword?
That'll hit.
26. We're pumping a divine smite. He doesn't even like notice it. Level 2. So bing bang boom. Plus 3d8. Bing bang
So
boom.
20 damage, halved to 10.
But it's Tauros damage, so it's not halved.
Yeah, it's
Thoughts?
sad damage.
It's quartered.
Toro takes the damage.
He takes
we're
as much
going
damage
again.
as psychic damage.
Okay.
That's only a 15.
15 won't do it, unfortunately.
All right, that's okay. It's my turn.
Okay.
And concentration is back up.
I believe she's only taken 2 legendary actions so far this round.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. And then at the end of your turn, Tauros, there's going to be another swing coming at Oberon.
Bitch.
Only an
That
18.
misses.
So that does miss, unfortunately. Okay, it is Zeroth's turn. Zeroth, you are prone.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get up from prone. It's 15 feet a moment. Essa, if you can really make sure you hit really hard on this one, that would be really great. I'm only gonna do this once on this time. So Please use it well. As I'm gonna point at her, and ephemeral bones are gonna start just jutting out in the ground before starting to form into a form of chains that are gonna start wrapping around her. As I'm gonna use my Path to the Grave ability, so the next attack that hits is gonna be vulnerable. She's vulnerable.
So
to
it
Okay.
overcomes her resistance.
Yes. And then I'm going to move 15 feet over here. So I'm a little hidden. And I'm going to drink a greater healing potion right now.
Okay.
You're over there, Lakar Coxix, just like soul targets you.
Ah. All
Little penguin.
That's it for me.
Okay. It is initiative count 20, so that's another Lakar Coxic moment.
This is her moment.
I'm just gonna draw a quick 20-foot line, see what happens. You
Just
guys,
hit T. No, just hit T.
you guys are pretty well positioned, I must say.
You could just hit Killsy.
You know what? Lakar Coxix isn't necessarily in her right mind, so she is going to make a swipe down with her one of her arms and is going to swipe boom, boom, slamming through. That's going to be affecting Essa, Oberon, Elda Loomis, and Tauros.
Alrighty.
Gotcha. Is that a saving throw or an attack roll?
This is a saving throw. That's going to be another deck save from everyone.
No.
24 for me.
Oh boy.
That was a 20 from Elda Loomis.
It's a 22 from Ober.
A 14.
So everyone except for Tauros succeeds.
Zach, why are you like this?
As 4d8 bludgeoning damage is coming down.
All right.
Ooh, 20. So those who succeed only take 10, except for Essa, who takes nothing.
Don't forget your temporary hit points.
The limits take only 5, doesn't she? Because she resisted too.
That is correct.
Alrighty. Ouchie.
Did you re-up your concentration, Zach?
I did have to make a little roll.
So yeah,
Yes.
you have to be at 10.
You only gotta beat a 10.
There you go.
All right, that was
Yeah.
the end of round 2. Only 3 more rounds before Lakar is restored.
Okay.
Okay, it is S's turn.
Moving down here to get flank with Tauros. I'm going to, as a bonus action, let me make sure I'm reading. I know which one I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to add Sierra's ability to add a D4 to my attack damage or save for the round.
Okay.
So,
Is that
and I'm
all of them
going-
or just one, Jack?
For Sierra, it's a.
It just says slash. I don't know if it's.
Sierra's add a D4 to attack, damage, and saves for 1 round.
And okay.
Cool.
You got
That's
this.
a natural
Yo,
20.
That's a
That's
natural
a
20 on the
Oh my god.
I was
Don't
hoping
forget that
that was going
2D.
to happen.
So don't forget
Holy
2d4 on top of
Yeah.
this.
Holy
I'm
shit.
I feel like I should bump it on the poison dive. I only have 2 left.
Save them.
Oh, yeah, save 'em.
You can
Save
do.
'em.
If you only got 2, I would.
Are we going to take a short rest? Because I get.
We don't know. We don't
Okay,
know. It's
gotcha.
like we aren't.
Yep. Okay. For nothing short rest, I'm just going to save them. So this is going to be. And then plus 2d4.
28 plus 41, so that's 69 plus 2d4, so that's 74 doubled 148.
Well, it wouldn't be double because it's only overcoming her resistance.
Yeah. So I think the rule is they cancel each other out, from what
Yeah.
I've understood. So it would just be that full damage.
Okay. 74 damage. A nice, strong hit on Elda Loomis, who takes it, looks at you and says, "Annoying." And like,
I've been told that before.
and then she looks back over to you, Taurus, and says, "You've made good friends." Anything for
Bonus
Nessa?
action. Yeah, bonus action, disengage, and I am running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Nope, I'm not staying
Not
anywhere.
this way. Not this way. Don't come this way.
All right.
Go the other way.
It is now
Go the other way.
is now Loomis's turn, and she's going to like look around and say, "I think I need a little help." And she's going to lift up her fingers to her mouth and let out a nice whistle, and then swooping down, you all see a Pegasus that she then hops onto.
Why couldn't we have been higher level? This would have been so cool.
So
This would have
cool.
been such a cool fight if Tauros had his mount.
As her mount will then continue to fly.
Sentinel.
Yep.
And I'm hitting the mount.
Okay.
An 18 for the Pegasus.
Let me double check something real quick.
There's one thing in particular that ruins this if she has it.
Yes, and she does have mounted combatant, so she's going to
Yep,
choose to take the attack instead. An 18, unfortunately, will not beat her armor class.
Cool. Wound's still going to attack the Pegasus.
Okay.
Oh wait, would I have had advantage because of Tauros flanking right there? If it would have flown, I don't know if the logistics of it flying over.
If it's flying, well, because it would be out of Taurus's range. It's in your range because you're big, right? That's why you're able to.
She would have had to get on it.
Okay.
It flew down and she hopped on, so like it's I'll say when she's leaving it though is the thing is that when she's leaving your threatened area, Tauros would not have had flanking on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tauros would have hit if Tauros was taking the reaction. Tauros would have hit first.
Yeah.
Attack first, then you would have attacked.
Yeah. Wound will still attack, and when she leaves his range, so
It'd be like right here.
Wound will nat 20 on the Pegasus.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can I take an attack against it?
Yeah. So that's
19.
19 on the Pegasus.
Yep.
Alrighty, just a flat roll.
Because she can only do the mountain combatant thing. That's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
12.
I believe so. 12 won't hit. Okay. And then she's going to fly. The mount took the dash action, so she's going to fly 30 feet here and then 20 feet into the air. And then as her action, she is going to cast
Just have lay on hands.
she's going to cast a lesser restoration on her again to end the effect of the poison.
It did its job. It held out for a good few rounds.
Yeah.
It did good.
Okay. At the end of her turn, she can't do anything. Okay. All right, Oberon.
Yep. Would I know she's 20 feet in the air. Would I be able to reach her with my glaive if I got directly under her? Or even the Pegasus. Maybe not her, but just the Pegasus.
I'll
If not, can I attempt to, with a long jump, just jump in the air and drag the Pegasus down?
Give me an athletics check. What's your jump height right now?
Hold up one sec. How tall would you say I am?
I'll say you're like 14 feet tall.
14 feet? Okay, give me one sec. So...
Because you're normally like close to... You're pretty tall.
Yeah,
normally.
I'm close to 7 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm close to 7 feet. Plus I have... So, if I'm 14 feet tall, I can jump 7 feet off the ground. So I can reach and grab something up to 28 feet off the ground with a running start.
Okay, yeah. So I'll say like you can attempt a
Grapple check on the
grapple
Pegasus.
check. Yeah.
So the Pegasus can do an acrobatics or athletics on that.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. The you can force an attack targeted at your mount to target you instead is not a reaction on mounted combatant.
So do you want the wound attack to go to her instead?
No, we'll still keep it on the Pegasus because I didn't know that at the time. But this attack of yours, trying to grapple, she's going to interpose herself.
Okay, so but if I grapple her off of it.
You'll grapple her, but you'll be
descending.
Yeah. But she has a better athletics than her Pegasus.
True. So, I didn't roll well.
And that's a 20. So you attempt to grapple her, but you can't find a good purchase, and you instead fall back down.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I can still reach something up to, even without a running start, I can still reach something up to 25 feet in the air. So can I use my last 2 attacks to swing at the Pegasus?
Well, you have used your 25 feet of movement to do that one jump.
Yeah, and then I'm just below her, and I can reach.
You can.
I'm not
with a jump. You can reach that, or with just from standing.
Oh, sorry. It says. Oh, it says you can reach up and grab something. I think it means
with a jump, yeah.
With a jump. Okay, cool. I have 40 feet of... Oh, yeah. That still wouldn't be enough even with 40 feet of movement. Because I used 25. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I do nothing.
Okay. That grapple... If that grapple would have hit, that would have been good. T.
I have been waiting for this.
Okay.
I knew that was coming.
We all know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
We all know what I'm gonna do. It's
right.
not a surprise.
Synaptic static.
Fun.
It's haste. It's haste, right? On
I'm
one of us.
haste. I'm gonna haste Elda. No.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to
be the first time you tasted somebody.
Right? I'm gonna cast a 4th level fireball.
Okay.
Fireball.
You go to cast it. You see the Holy Avenger glows because it gives Elda advantage on this dex save.
Magic resistance.
Good for her.
That's a nat 20 for a total of 30 on her dex save.
The Pegasus also needs to make a dex save.
I do believe there's something also with
mounted combatant gives it the evasion feature. Gives the Pegasus the evasion feature.
Yes.
It can shoot, if it makes the dex save, it'll take no damage.
Is your save only 16?
But the Pegasus also gets advantage on the dex save as well because of the Holy Avenger's feature.
Yeah, because you've only got like an 18 or 19 charisma, right?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
18.
Yeah, so same as me.
Oh my god, a nat 20 for the Pegasus as well.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Well,
but Elda Loomis is still going to take 29
damage.
14?
29 quartered.
29 quartered.
So 8 damage.
8, yeah.
Great. We love a roundup.
Woo, 4th level spell.
Woo.
Yeah. You see like the combination of her sword and shield just like seems to be very effective at repelling magic.
Good for her.
All right. Tauros, it is your turn.
Boros, you have the bow.
Tauros, you have marked her. So
Yep, I
she.
know. I got the fancy mark on this bitch.
Hold on. Question: should she have been able to leave Taurus's range without making a save?
Holy
Oh my god.
holy shit!
Oh.
God damn it!
Well, let's see the
I-
save.
It's a
And
wisdom. It's a wisdom save, so she's really good at those. So
and she
It
does
don't
have
matter if
advantage.
Double nat ones.
She also has advantage on magical effects.
It
So
doesn't matter with double nat ones.
that's a 35.
35.
I tried to
That'd
sneak
be,
it
I
into
just want to bring it
That
up.
would be fun, though.
that'd be nutty. That'd be fucking bonkers.
I completely forgot. I was like, oh wait a minute, that
Yeah.
doesn't sound right.
All right.
Did my concentration fall? No.
No,
you maintained
are
it this
still
turn.
concentrating on the ritual.
He'll kind of just aim the bow up, and in his head, he will kind of give a think of, well, Molly, if you could give me some assistance as well, it wouldn't be bad. I was like, I could use a friend, but he's just gonna shoot.
If you want, you could do Sierra's booster and get yourself a +4 to your attack rolls.
I will do that.
Plus D4.
Yes, yeah, plus D4. Sorry.
I mean, I'll take it. He's gonna shoot with the bow.
Oh no.
I mean,
With
I
the
mean,
D4.
Even with the D4, that won't hit. But you get your second
One
attack,
more.
and the D4
Second
still
attack,
there.
yeah. For a round. There
Oh,
baby!
buddy!
Smite this
We're
bitch.
gonna pump
Smite this
another
bitch.
smite.
gonna-
D4 anyway.
Yeah,
And you add the D4 onto the
Twice.
damage of this.
yeah.
So that's
twice.
4d4 altogether. So that's that damage. Not the best.
There you
So
go.
that's 20 damage right there.
Do you want to pump any like divine smites into this?
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm doing.
Oh,
So
my
that's 43 plus 2d4, Zach. Oh, wait, don't you have great weapon fighting?
I do, yes.
I don't
It's a
think
bow.
it works for
Oh,
bows.
wait, sorry, it's a bow. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's a bow.
Yeah.
So it's
So
48.
that's 47,
47?
37 halved to 23.
24.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
24,
still-
sorry.
Still very, very good.
Yeah, you a strong smite cracks into Elder Loomis, and she calls out, "You're doing very well, Tauros."
He doesn't like
I can't tell if this is supportive or condescending.
Yeah, bitch.
You want to move, Zach?
It's not a good place for
If you guys could like group up together, like real, like within like a radius of 15 feet from each other, I'd really appreciate that.
We're
No,
gonna
thank
take
you,
that into
please.
consideration.
Mm-hmm.
Oberon,
thank you,
keep up the
please.
party. He's gonna go over here.
Okay.
All right, Killsy, now's your chance.
All right, Zeroth.
How big is this building? Can I see her?
It's
when
like a
she's 20 feet
2-story
up?
building, so she's 20 feet away from you. So like you can maybe like just see her
I'll
over
move-
the top of the
yeah,
roof.
I'll move over here
Okay.
first. And I'm also gonna use Sierra's booster to
Okay.
add a D4. So I'm just gonna launch a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Yeah. Hit her right in the schnoz.
All
I
right.
didn't have advantage.
No, but as her reaction, she is going to activate a charge of her deflecting shield.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Um,
Even if I miss?
even if you miss.
Okay.
And she is going to roll a spell ability check. And if she meets the spell level, then she deflects the spell back at the caster.
Alright, well, it's a level 1.
So it's an 11. So it's just a charisma.
Sorry, it was only a 19, not a 25.
Yeah, I think that does it.
That was a 9th level guiding bolt, though, Killsy.
So that's 17 radiant damage hitting Killsy.
And the next attack has advantage.
And the next attack against Killsy has advantage.
Alright, cool.
Con
We're gonna move
save.
back. Yep.
So yeah, so you go, you cast the guiding bolt. It looks like it's gonna miss. She leans into it, and you're like, why would she? And then bashes her shield out and smacks the guiding bolt right back at you.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
You do maintain concentration on the ritual.
Yep.
All right. It is next round. This is the third. That's the third completed round. You only need 2 more rounds to complete the ritual. Initiative count 20. Let's take a look. Did you manage to help me out? You did. You did.
What'd
Hey,
y'all do? God damn it,
It's
guys.
either you
take
get
your poison.
yeah, you can't get all of us.
You
One
can't
of us
get
will be
all
out
of us, Jack.
Nope, yeah, you can.
Except I can.
I'm good over here. Don't worry about Zareth.
I'm fine.
All right. So that's going to be a dex save from Oberon, Essa, Woon, and Tauros, and no
Didn't
one
have
is within.
advantage, but 25.
No one
so.
is within Tauros's
No
boosting
It
radius.
is. It is kind of poetic that finally, as we get to the final 2 fights of this fucking game, I start passing my dex saves.
Mm-hmm. So that's no damage for Essa,
And me and Moon fail.
Woon, and yes. So then we're going to have 4d8 piercing damage.
Ooh, these evasions have been saving my ass.
Ooh, baby, that is 19
Whoa.
damage to Woon and Oberon.
Guys, I'm almost out of triple digits.
We got
Oh,
this.
it's half for me.
Fucking who?
So
Huh?
that's 11 damage to Tauros. No, I'm sorry, 10 damage to Tauros.
Guys, I'm at 105 hit points.
I'm so sad
And then
for
we do
you.
need another concentration save from Tauros.
You just need to be a 10.
Where's Zach if you roll?
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
All right, Essa.
No.
She's up in the air, so just gonna bonus action steady aim, take a shot with the short bow,
Okay.
aiming for her specifically.
Yep.
That's a 25.
25 hits.
Boom for 37 halved.
Yes,
Do you
37.
get the sneak attack on her?
Yeah, I did.
Had advantage because of steady aim.
Steady aim.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I steady aimed.
The 37 half
The
to
19.
19.
All right, she is still up.
Motherfuck. Okay, that's I can't move after steady aim, so that's me.
All right, it is her turn. Oh, guys, it's a real shame that you didn't get her.
She's gonna heal.
Yeah. So
This bitch.
she is going to lay on hands and heal herself for 100 hit points.
Fuck.
Oh,
God, bitch.
holy.
Yeah, level
We
20 clip
essentially
on
have to chew
Paladins.
through. We essentially have to chew through 200 hit points.
Yeah, we have to chew through. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And then she is going to bonus action cast right. Yeah, she's going to bonus action and cast a spell. As she does so, you all see this swirling magical energy surround her sword.
Uh-oh.
And then she is going to
Uh.
fly the Pegasus down to the ground level right in front of Oberon.
Couldn't Oberon have a bonus action? No, reaction hit her mage slayer?
No,
Not when she was up in the air.
can't
Yeah.
reach her.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
So she
Alright.
flies down eye level with me.
Yes.
Cool.
And
Does she end her turn?
she does.
Cool. I need her. This is a long shot. This ain't gonna work on the Empress either, so I might as well. I'm gonna use my heal rune, so I need her to give me a wisdom save.
You mean the stone rune?
Stone rune, yeah.
That's a 31.
Damn.
So I don't think that you
I
stun
should
her.
have targeted the Pegasus. I should have targeted the Pegasus.
Not an
Damn.
attack, so it would have gone through to the Pegasus.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Fuck. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Coolio. Cool, yeah. We're just gonna start swinging at the Pegasus, but I'm gonna assume that she just is taking him. So
Yep.
Yep. So just gonna start swinging. Wow.
16 won't do it. 20 won't do it. 28 will do it.
Wait, we'll do
21.
I'm going to use my Great Weapon Master to reroll that.
Ooh,
that's,
very
extra
nice.
4 damage. So that's 14 half the 7.
Yep.
And I'll take my turn. I'll drink a greater healing potion.
Absolutely. Okay. Now.
And then wound.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
So Oberon will heal 12 hit points. And then wound is going to dash up and swing at her as well. 26.
Does hit?
17. For 7 slashing damage.
Yep. Okay.
And I will move up to right here.
Right. At the end of your and Wound's turn, she is going to swing her sword at you.
Wound's going to use his reaction, disadvantage.
Okay. 23?
Cool, yeah, that hits.
All right. So as she swings her sword, she is going to, the effect of
she's
her.
going to hit the Pegasus as I use my rune to make her attack hit another creature.
Okay.
So, and she can't block this because it's just the damage transferring, not her actual attack hitting it.
Right. In that case, she's going to hit her own Pegasus with a banishing smite.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I wish you was still in the air.
Listen, if it drops below a certain number of hit points, it's just poof.
So that is 18, 23,
40.
41 damage.
41.
Okay, no, before the Pegasus can even be banished, it's destroyed.
So as she goes to stab Oberon, I know it's the rune, but thematically, Oberon sees it, grabs her arm, and just slams the sword down into the Pegasus.
Absolutely.
That's fucking metal, dude.
Well,
And then
dang.
just as she drops, just cracks his neck. All right.
All right.
Oh, I've been waiting for her to try to hit me with something since she got on that fucking thing. I figured that was worth using one of my big boy abilities.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
BRB.
All right. So it is T's turn.
Yes. I'm just gonna check. Okay. Take that shit into consideration. Me mulling over shit as if I'm not deciding between one of two things. We're gonna go Firebolt because even though I'm probably not, I feel like I'm burning through spell slots.
Okay.
So we're gonna Firebolt.
Go for it.
That's a crit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh.
She
Hard to
is
fuck
going
that.
to use her reaction to make a use of her spell deflecting shield.
That
Tight.
sucks.
And it's back to myself.
It is reflected back to you.
Good. That's
It's
what I wanted.
she does have to make a charisma check because it's she just has to beat a 10.
She's gonna beat this.
And
stupid
she
10.
got a
Stupid
14.
10.
That was
You
close.
got a
All right.
14. So yes, your
Counterspell.
firebolt is unfortunately deflected back at you.
No.
So let's see that damage.
Just hold on a little second here.
Are you gonna counterspell yourself?
That would be fucking amazing.
Can you counterspell yourself?
Well,
It's a spell you can
technically-
see.
Oh,
It's a spell you can see.
Thing is, it has
It's already
reflected off
been-
of her,
Yeah,
So I
so
think it's been cast at this point.
yeah,
Okay.
it's not.
That's
The spell's
true.
already
That's
been
true.
cast. That's like trying to say, "Oh, I counter spell that healing word that happened last round."
But can you
Gotcha.
wait? Can you
Okay.
deflect
Oh
the fireball?
my god!
I rolled
Hold
It's
on.
a fire bolt, not a fireball.
Oh,
Hey,
holy
hey,
shit!
Alice, do you want to use Finn's blessing right now just to give yourself resistance to the damage?
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, it's your reaction.
Yep.
It's your reaction.
Good roll.
All right, so
So instead of
That would have been so
39,
good
it'd be
if that
20.
hit her.
Instead
That
of
would have been
39,
so good.
39 halved, which would be
20.
Yeah.
20.
yeah, so that's 20 fire damage as T you hurl a firebolt and she again bats it back at you with her shield. So you instead
Guys, I
take
don't
the
think I've
damage.
ever seen T so neutralized in a fight.
I am at 72 hit points right now.
Alice, if it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty hurt too. I'm at like
I
117.
hate you. I hate you so much.
And it is Tauros's turn.
Oros, get your ass over here.
All right.
Get over here and kill your mom, Tauros.
Oros, get over here and kill your one evil straight mom.
Just a little bit.
I don't know about that. No one's close enough for me to. I can't even reach this bitch.
Just shoot her.
I am gonna get
Shoot
in
her.
range. I'm gonna shoot her. I just want to get in range.
Cast the 9th level
Aura.
spell gun.
I cast gun.
Prepare to meet
I just want
God.
to give you my fancy aura.
Alright.
I'm with
And-
that. Boom. Oh yeah, Oberon is now within the aura.
Jack's checking to make sure we're all within a 15-foot radius.
Yep, we are fucked, but so we have a little bit of a buffer, and then I'm gonna shoot this bitch.
Shoot her.
Shoot her. 22.
22 hits.
Nice.
I'm saving the smite. I'm just gonna
Okay.
do normal hit.
That's a really good roll, though,
18.
for
That's a
9
really good
damage.
radiant.
18 for 9.
And then 13.
13 unfortunately will not hit.
My turn.
Okay. Zeroth.
How many rounds
the
do you think this tree?
This
After
is gonna be
the
4.
after this one, it'll be 4
Ooh,
completed,
okay,
so
one
only
more
one
round.
more.
Only one more round.
The rebellion ability, Jack. One, is that a bonus action and action, and do they make a save against being restrained?
That's a bonus action, and it's a save against being restrained. Yes.
She's probably really good at that. I'm still gonna try it as my bonus action. I'm not gonna do
Okay.
much else, so I'm gonna try to use the rebellion ability.
Okay. To attempt to restrain her, that is going to be a strength save. 25. So she does succeed.
Gotcha. Cool. She used her reaction
Mm-hmm.
to have the firebolt back unless she's reactive. So we're gonna try. No, that's a wisdom save. It's gonna be bad. We're gonna try a sacred flame. So that's gonna be a dex save from her.
Okay. She does get advantage because of her
Yep.
Holy Avenger. So it's an 18.
Oh, she fails.
Okay.
She fails. 17 radiant damage.
Okay.
Sacred flame.
T,
To 9.
have you been
Yeah.
using your +2 wand?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps.
The wand that gives you a
No.
+2 to spell attack rolls and to spell save
No.
DCs?
Alice, you have not.
Oh.
Wait, when did I get that wand? I
You
don't
took
see
it
it
off
in my
of Grace
items.
Claudius.
Off of the arc
and you
of it.
said,
the
and we said, "Hey,
fucking
take
Jesus
this,
Christ.
Alice," and you went, "Okay."
Yeah, the wand
I
from
don't
the
know if I responded to that because that would have been tight.
I think you said
yes.
when I
You
said
said,
the
"Okay."
wand. I think when I said the wand, you said yes, give me or something like that.
You actively said, "Give me."
I heard Jack say Alice, And I thought that spell was
I
about to get
thought,
Alex
I
right in
thought
the
you were
mouth.
about to kill me with
No.
I thought that
I
second
just
Alex right
remembered
in
that
the
I
mouth.
gave you a cool wand that lets you be better. So
dicks.
sorry.
So,
Well, I made a note.
So
Mhm.
keep in mind
Well-
your spell save is now 18.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Your
Alice.
crit was a 30 instead of a 28.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
All right. So that's 17 halved to 9.
Jack,
Mhm.
while you
Right,
may
remember
just want to drag a +2 wand into Alice's inventory.
I'll have to make a new one because they don't actually have a +2
yeah, they
wand the
just
way
have
I
the
was talking.
war.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have
Wand of the War Mage.
stuff.
I'll fix that later.
I put it in the bonds category of my character sheet. because
Gotcha.
I keep important
There we go.
information of the characteristics. Shit, I'm gonna forget.
Okay,
And
that
you
was
still
Xeroth's
forget.
turn.
And I still
It
do.
is initiative count 20.
Toxics.
Coccyx, perhaps, maybe even the last time. All right, that's going to be a line as Lakar Coccyx swipes, hitting Oberon and Tauros. I'm going to need a dex save from the two of you.
Alrighty.
God damn it.
You got the aura.
These dadgum diggity dicks.
Woo!
Okay, you had the aura.
Dead.
It's okay. At the aura.
Dead.
See what
That's
you
a
get after you had the
6
aura.
for Oberon and a
7.
21.
Excuse me, a 7.
7,
plus
my
five.
apologies.
Yo, where's your angle powers, Tauros? I need some holiness.
Your angle. I could be your angle. Your double.
So that's 20 bludgeoning damage to
Literally just
Oberon,
Tauros.
and 10 to Tauros.
Hey, Alice, I'm out of the triple digits.
I'm so sorry for you.
Tauros, I'm going to need a con save.
I only have 97 hit
On
points, Alice.
save.
That's a success.
Hey yo.
Essa.
You gotta
yeah.
you gotta stop making it that close though. Oh,
I can
What?
live on the edge.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Quit edging, Zach.
There it is.
Oh,
I was
God.
gonna make an edging joke after, but you beat me.
I
to
think
it.
the last time there was an edging joke in this campaign was episode like 6.
We've been edging them about the joke.
Shoot, Christ.
Essa, it's your turn.
Give me a sec. Gotta make sure all my fucking things are working because I stopped hearing y'all for a second, and the noise I made when it stopped hurt a lot.
Oh no.
She's on the ground, correct? Walk up. Asha. That's not with advantage, but the 22.
22 hits.
First roll. Did not have advantage. I do. As wound. Damn it, wound's not within 5 feet. Fuck.
No.
Okay, so no
So
sneak
no
attack
sneak
on this.
attack.
Still 16.
Yeah, that's not bad. 8 damage.
Yeah, 8 damage, and then I'm going to bonus action dash so I can move here for Oberon.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
It
that's my turn.
is Elder Lewis's turn. Buddy. Things are looking rough.
Ow. Listen, I get it. She killed her little pony. I get it.
Okay, she is going to move up. So you can reaction attack if you want to, Essa.
That's a natural 20.
That is a natural 20.
Woo!
now
Sneak attack.
okay, no.
I think
yeah, you don't get
it's
sneak
not
attack.
No
because-
sneak attack.
because you
no
weren't within
sneak
5
attack.
feet. Yeah.
Because she was still in.
Mhm.
If I had my storm
That's-
crown, I would have given you the advantage just so that you could have had the sneak attack. But
Yeah.
That would've
That's
been
19 half
gnarly.
to 11. No, 10.
10. Yeah.
10.
Okay. And then she is going to. You know what? Actually, she's going to, while still next to Essa, cast Staggering Smite. And then
Uh-oh.
move up to Oberon.
Do you really want to do this? How it went last time?
Yeah. And she is going to attempt to hit Oberon.
Disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 20.
mother.
That would have been a crit
Mother-
if she had advantage. Okay. So I do believe that a 20 hits.
Yes. How'd you
Wait,
know?
you already used the Fen ability.
Or I used the fan ability already.
All right. So just the regular damage is going to be 21 plus the Wrathful Smite. Not Wrathful Smite, Staggering Smite.
I was about to say stagger.
21.
It doesn't deal the extra radiant damage.
Oh yeah, sorry. So 17.
So 17.
Now I need a Wisdom save against a DC of 20.
Is
You
this
have
a fair
advantage.
effect?
And plus, you're within Tauros' aura, so +5.
So 20.
There you
Ooh,
go.
you just succeed. So you don't have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and not be able to take reactions.
Yep.
All right. And then she's going to make her second attack. Does this one, the disadvantage is in on this one now?
Nope. That was
Okay.
the first one. I used my rune, so.
And that's a nat 20.
Man, I wish I could have.
Oh, I'm sorry. A nat 19, but because of her Conqueror's avatar, she gets a crit.
Yep.
I can't see this, can I?
No, you cannot. You're
Is that
looking
beyond?
at a wall.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
Things are going fine. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
she
fine.
is going to pump in a 4th level Divine
If I
Smite.
had a nickel for every time Jack targeted me in the fight, I would be a very rich man.
All right. So that is a 4th level Divine Smite. So that's 2, 3, 4. So that's 8d8 of radiant damage on top of the damage right here. 17,
So that's
23,
23,
plus
8d8. I need a really bad roll to live.
35. So 58 damage.
Hey, Jack, look at my current hit points.
Well, it's
Look at
hard.
that shit.
Take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's check a look.
Tauros.
Look at that shit.
Wow.
Look at that shit.
Trey,
I'm
would it
fine.
be
No, I'm
helpful?
fine.
Okay.
Trey Oberon is great. Oberon looks like he's literally one
This is
point
Oberon's
away from
current hit
death.
points.
Yeah,
Cool.
So that was
I
her.
am fine.
That was her second attack. And then she's going to make a third attack because of her invincible avatar of the Conqueror.
Get it all out of your system.
And that's a 32 to hit for
Jesus.
15 damage.
Yep.
Oberon
That
is
amazing. It's amazing what happens when you take 190 points of damage in a single combat
Mhm.
Holy shit.
before everyone else takes like 50.
Well, Tauros has taken 60 damage actually.
Oh,
Oberon, you up or
If
down?
you're
No, Oberon's down.
He's
No.
down.
No,
Okay.
I had one
Um,
hit point.
Tauros will kind of give a call out. Just, Killsy, we need you out here.
Got it.
You just hear from Oberon's corpse, I needed you like 6 seconds ago.
All right,
stop running into the fight then.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oberon,
Oh.
let's get a death save from you.
This
Yep.
penguin's
Oh,
got
this would be
Wait.
so poetic if she killed me right now. This would be so
If you
poetic.
nat 20'd.
Listen, Finn's right there.
He's got a point. The man's got a point.
Okay.
Into my turn. Wound's turn.
Yep.
Unless she wants to go before Wound.
No.
Okay, cool. Wound's turn. Yeah, Wound's just pissed off, so he gonna go right here and he gonna make 2 attacks.
Miss hit.
For 8 slashing damage.
Yep.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right. T, your friend is unconscious.
I just got hit with
Yeah,
the force
he
of a
is.
sun.
Literally.
Yeah, he did. Can I even?
I am never playing another tank ever again.
No, I can't. Tragically, I can't come help you.
Oh yeah, the horror.
I'm so sad. Oh no.
Do you want to use your Misty Dagger?
No. I will get 30 feet closer so that I can see mine enemy a little better. so I could try to take the heat off.
Okay.
Get it? Because I do
By
fire
raising
magic.
the heat. Yeah.
I do fire magic and
Yeah.
I'm taking the heat off.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I'm funny.
He's
What
gonna
would
do
you
the
do
thing.
without
He's
me?
I
gonna
don't
do the
get it.
thing. Flame on.
She's casting
Flame
haste.
on, bitches. It's gotta be a firebolt that I
Okay.
hopefully don't whiff this
She's
time.
gonna smack right in your face.
I swear to Christ, if she 21 to hit.
21.
She only has 2 charges on the repelling shield.
Huge.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
So that is 21 dabblage.
woo, that's 11 damage.
Good
Firebolt
yeah.
is such a good spell. I do neglect her too often, so I should make sure to appreciate her.
Historically, T has rolled some beefy firebolts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. When I remember, I good.
And don't forget that wasn't actually a 21, that was a 23.
Yes, that was a 23. Thank
So
you.
it'd be 12 damage, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Rounded
Yeah.
up.
And then
Oh yes, sorry.
I'm gonna pass on a bonus action this time.
Okay. Tauros, you've got an unconscious friend and
Yeah.
a severely wounded enemy.
Yeah. Do we go big money? Big money.
Big money, no whammies.
She did ask you to kill her.
Yeah.
True.
She did.
If you
He
get on
has
top,
skills,
if
he's
you
got
get over
healing.
here,
You get advantage.
yep.
He's due.
Big money. Big money. Oh. We're gonna swing. We're gonna swing, I guess.
See it. That's a
Oh,
nat 20!
Hell yeah!
Big money. Big money. Let's see the damage
It's
though.
a boy.
We're gonna drop a level 3
I thought I
might,
would say level
and
5. I was like, how do
I'll
you
drop a
have
level
that?
2. No, I'll drop a level 1 on
It went
the
down
first
gradually.
one.
Oh, the first one doesn't
is
hit.
That.
The first
Oh,
one doesn't hit.
Fuck. Okay, well, he doesn't take that damage. So I'll just drop a level 3, and I'll take my level spell slot.
So
back.
that's going to be 8d8 damage.
So, boom. Ugh, trash roll, and that's a radiant
19.
roll. There is a
19 half to 10.
there's a d6 I can re-roll. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey.
beautiful.
Add 4 to that, so 19 plus 4 is 23, so
23.
half to 12.
So how many d8?
8.
8.
Oh,
For 16.
Tauros.
that's a lot of twos.
Tauros. You did 32 damage. That 32 damage halved is 16. She had 16 hit points remaining.
Fuck
Big money,
yes.
big money, big money.
Tauros, how do you want to kill your mom?
He's full of this rage, and it's not towards her, but towards the world he's been in, and the fact that it has turned him on this one person. And I imagine she can easily read that on his face as he swings around, like he kind of goes around Oberon's lying body right now. He zooms around him, goes in front of her, and just has his sword up, almost in a similar stance as her. And she can see the tears roll down his face. Thank you for what you've taught me. As it through the chest, and before the smite even goes off, he almost like steps into it. And then it's just like that split second of him just looking into her eye. Almost goes off from within the wound.
Mm-hmm. The burst of radiant light expels out from her body as she gasps in pain. Then the light fades and she kind of hangs. Her helmet falls off of her face, and you see her eyes, this deep sadness, but also relief, as your sword is still in her, and she hands you her sword and places it in your hand.
He almost like a Trojan handshake, it grasps her arm like a very Mitch respectful handshake.
In this
And
moment, Tauros,
Mhm.
if you want to, you can drop attunement from one of your other items to be attuned to the Holy Avenger.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna give Rock'em Sock'em back as he is going to just attune the sword right away. And the
Uh,
tears will start flowing.
and she's going to smile and say, I'm so glad I didn't have to kill another of my sons.
Oh,
And she is going to wrap her arms around you in this final embrace as she falls and dies.
Rose kind of like follows her down as he like drops to his knees, and he just sits there. There's no sound, but he's just this collapsed mess right now.
If
At
we're out of initiative, T runs to his side.
Yeah. At this moment as well, I'm just going to imagine Zeroth is going over to heal Oberon.
Yeah, to T and Essa real quick. Are we gonna take an hour or no?
But
I'll-
sorry,
I'll
but
look up the
before
date.
before that, I just am going to say, as you go and you stabilize Oberon, you feel suddenly the ritual that you were concentrating on. You feel a and you all hear another bellowing roar from Lakar Coccyx, and you look over and you see Sierra, who holds up a thumb, and then Lakar seems to stop moving, and then shudder, and then look around, and then swipe down and blowing through a group of guards that were just about to come after all of you.
mhm.
Seems like she's on our side.
In Celestial, Xerath just wants to say, it's great to see you again, Lakar.
You hear back, which you hear as I'm very confused, but I'm ready to kill some more elves. So
Oh, I love this bitch.
Go Lakar.
She looks at T. Elf.
Elf. Target
Uh,
acquired.
but with this, I think this is where we end this episode of Dice Age.
Awesome.